Dro telling me he already saw Creed. I'm telling y'all, a lot of this shit is not. They're not gonna fool me.
Okay.
No, Creed. I'm going to the marketing they got me. I'm going to see it.
Okay.
I'm going to see it at some point, really soon.
Gotcha.
That they got Dreamville to do a soundtrack.
Let's get started here. I hate him.
Jonathan Majors looks great. Nigga looks 3 times my size.
Nigga does make me want to work out, which I'll never do.
No, Jordan, you don't got to lie to us. Please. Enough. Enough. Come on. But what Disney, and I'm off of Creed, Disney's not going to keep fooling me.
Care to elaborate?
They already got your money.
Okay.
A lot of it.
Y'all trying to get me with Ant-Man and Wasp 7.
That's pretty solid movie.
3.
The Marvels with all the girls in it. I carry y'all cool. I know it's Women's History Month, so I support
It is
them.
women's. Yeah, what are you
I support
doing?
them.
What are you doing?
I'm going to go see it.
That's crazy.
better.
But what y'all are not going to do is have me go see Peter Pan because y'all should hear these Tinkerbell. I'm not going to see Little Mermaid or Peter Pan. I'm going to tell Disney right now. Y'all, I'm not going to see either one. Stop. Stop.
Those are 2 amazing black leads, so I'm going to support them with all my heart.
Jordan, if you're not going to see them. And and I'm going to know if you win. So, and I know you're not going to see them.
Well, he has kids.
It will be seen. I'm
I'm
going
going
to
to take my kids to see that movie either.
I got Disney Plus, and honestly,
Which one?
it might be Disney Plus in a week.
Which one of them sisters in that movie?
Chloe?
Yeah, that's the one that's in that
The
one?
mermaid or the
Yeah,
Tinkerbell?
the mermaid.
Mermaid, yeah. Hallie, DDG in
That
that movie. I'm not going to go see it because of them.
DDG and Little Mermaid is crazy.
He's not in it.
What is he going to be, Sebastian? The
I don't know.
Isn't Shaggy playing Sebastian?
You know what?
I don't even know.
Wait, really?
I'm gonna tell
I think so.
whatever is happening, I'm not going. Y'all not gonna keep casting black leads and say, "Oh, we're gonna get those butts in the seats."
Yo, white America is in an uproar, low key, but they don't want to show
they're
it.
definitely not.
Racist America is in an uproar. Tinkerbell is black.
You're not gonna get me to go watch the girl from. You're not gonna get me to go watch the girl from Grownish be Tinkerbell. I was gonna go see it anyway, but now I'm deaf. Y'all not. No. Y'all not gonna trick me into doing things I don't want to do because there's black people in it. Y'all not gonna. I'm not.
They
No.
announced her as
Honestly, John never took you as a Tinkerbell type girl, though.
I would go with you and the kids until I'm like, okay, they're trying to steal from me. No. So no, I'm not going.
Amaya's gonna love
I
it.
might have to watch all
Exactly,
movies.
Amaya's gonna love it.
They're gonna go see all
This
them
is
shits.
this is going to be the Amaya's Disney generation where she grows up seeing all her Disney characters black. Shout out to Disney, yo. Showing my little black queen the value of life.
First of all, you're not even black. So let's get that out the way. So that's crazy.
I don't even know where we're supposed to go at.
What the
You're not even black. So that's unbelievable.
That's crazy.
That's unbelievable.
That's crazy.
But I digress. All you biracial niggas in there.
That's crazy.
Yo, why she thinks everyone is biracial?
This nigga's.
Yo, y'all see that video of Logic?
I'm not doing
I'm not
that.
talking
We're not doing
about
that. Absolutely not. Not a shot in hell. Never, oh, never.
I'm not talking about it.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, God.
Nope. We are going to start now. Absolutely the fuck not.
That intro.
Clap.
Behind. Play the intro. Oh, well, welcome to, where are we at? 172? Welcome to episode 172 of the Imaginary Players Podcast. It's me, the one, Mr. Full Disclosure, a.k.a. Big John from the East Side Boys. You're now listening to and have always been listening to the greatest show on earth. It feels like forever since I've done that. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Friday. It's 9 a.m. We are back. To my immediate left is one half of the beige tandem, smoothest man on the planet, the biracial king. Derek, talk to the people.
Yo, I'm not biracial.
Logic said,
That's gonna be his thing. For
Logic
the day,
said
bro.
nigga. So what's next?
That's gonna be
crazy.
the thing for the day.
I'm chilling, man. I took a little week off, and clearly everything wanted to happen in a little week that we decided to take off. There's a shit ton of news.
Yeah.
But we here though, chilling, thriving, striving. You feel me?
Across from Derek is the other half of the beige tandem. He is not biracial. He is Latinx. The man behind the camera. Dro's here.
We're gonna get canceled.
Cancel culture doesn't exist. Logic said nigga.
That's fair.
He called you a porn category.
Yo.
What the fuck is going on this
I'm
side?
not gonna even get into it, bro.
This nigga types
I don't know
in
where to look. I'm gonna look
Latinx or
here.
his porn sites.
I'm doing good, man. We took a little break, but it's good to be back. A whole bunch of shit going on, but happy to be here, man. And yo, shout outs to, well, we're recording on Wednesday, so early shout out to Happy Women's Day, month, stuff.
Yo, Dro.
Yo, I don't know why you keep doing this to yourself.
Yo,
Like, I know.
And the day.
No, it's just the way you say
this
things.
nigga just like
Dro don't give a
This the
fuck
way
about
you
women.
say
Women's Day, but shout them out at the same time.
She said, "Yo, I
Yo,
guess it's
shout-
Women's
I
Day.
guess
Might
it's y'all
maybe."
Like
day.
the undertone.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all for real.
Yeah.
I think y'all do shit like give birth to kids.
Women are important.
I think.
guess.
It's a tone in
Yeah,
which you
y'all
always
do
deliver
you.
these comments.
Y'all do you maybe.
you maybe and live it up to your best lives. All right,
If
y'all
you
be
want.
good now. Bye.
No, don't shout shit out. That's it. Just don't. Just leave it.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was.
And to my right is America's favorite dad,
Gangsters.
Jordan. Please, America's favorite dad. Jordan's back another week.
Please.
Better dad than them all.
Bet them all. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen. 'Cause
You definitely
these
a bet-
niggas are fucking up.
You
right
definitely
now.
a better dad than both them niggas.
Honestly, Michael Jordan is letting his kid date
Yeah.
her, so he might be alright, but he don't like the other
You
one.
think he's doing that spite?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I think these niggas too rich to care. I'll be honest with you. But
50 Cent, all these other niggas though. Michael Jackson, rest in peace.
Jordan.
He almost threw his baby off a ledge, bro. He was
Yo,
all there.
hey,
So
What
whoa.
do we have?
Happy Women's History Month. Shout out to y'all. Look how I sound. I still sound better than Dro. Look how I sound, and I still sound better than
Bro,
Dro.
the
This
bars
shit up.
low.
Y'all
Yeah.
niggas need to clean up. Yo, all right. First off, ladies, right? Look to the nigga to your left, your man, and ask yourself, does he love me? Does he care? Does he care about
This
me?
man is
Right? Dominique, don't do this. But other ladies do this. Is he the one? Think about yourself. Think about your worth today, because you are worth a lot. All right. And then if your answer is no to that question, today's the day to leave that nigga. All right? Leave that nigga.
Happy Women's History Month.
He ain't worth it.
Yep, there
He
we
ain't
go.
worth it.
Wrap it up. Happy Women's History Month. Yep. There we go.
All right, know your worth, ladies.
And that's how you do it. That's how you introduce a month. Dro.
There we go.
It's that line about we still don't know when you're going to that WNBA game, but I hear you. You still didn't give us a date, my nigga, but I hear you. Nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you'll go see the Spark Slippery, whatever you said. Whatever. All right.
season hasn't started.
Cool. Where do we want to start? There's a lot of this stuff is from last week. We don't got to get into it. Have y'all heard? And I haven't seen any podcast talk about reporting this, but because they're not supposed to talk about open cases, and we're not. But the whole Brandon Miller, Alabama thing.
The Netflix thing?
No,
No.
nigga fucking killed the girl.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on now.
Sorry.
Whoa, hold on. Let's reel that in.
I have no idea what this is about.
Okay, I'll explain before this nigga gets somebody indicted.
Sorry. That
Brandon Miller didn't kill anybody. Brandon Miller is the star player for the Alabama basketball team. Alabama is the number one team in the country right now. Allegedly, or whatever the case may be, his former teammate is right now locked up for murder.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Miller was they reported that he was the person that drove over and handed the young man the weapon.
Mm-hmm. Accomplice.
That's what they're saying. The reason I even want to talk about this, because I would never speak about something like this, but they got into some trouble when, I think, was it 2 or 3 games ago, where he was coming out of, because he wasn't suspended any games.
Mm-hmm. Straight up.
Because the claim is he had no idea what was going on. That
Scored
he didn't
42 on his first game.
Yeah, he
back.
went crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Some charges are getting nigga going crazy. But I'm talking about this because when he came out of the tunnel, they did a
celebration.
it seemed like a pat down celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, when you're at the end of the tunnel. And me, I'm looking at it, I'm like, they probably do this like every time.
Honestly, I thought when I
Yeah, I'm
first
like,
saw
this
it,
is like
yeah.
I
This
see
is their
so many.
thing.
I see, and this is like, that's like a common, like, at the
Yeah.
end of the tunnel thing.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you also got to, like, time and place.
100%.
Time and place.
You just got off of basically, a gun charge in a way, and now you getting pat down by your teammate at a celebration.
Sound like an episode of Bel Air.
We're going to talk, we should talk about Bel Air too. Because season 2 has me. What the
That's
Never
what it
mind.
sounds like. I'm just saying.
He do look like Will. Well,
Honestly,
but yeah, I just want to talk about it. I'm like, I feel like this episode, the reoccurring theme here is time and place. I just want the kids now to just be more self-aware of what the fuck is going on in your life and not think you're invincible. And even if it was on purpose by accident, when you're in a situation, hey, take 2 seconds and say, hey, what can go wrong? I know at an 18, 19-year-old kid.
I never think about that.
Listen, I've been the kid that I shouldn't have been doing some things, but at this point, bro, I feel like there's just too much information. And like the information is not given to the kids by the right people because it's money. Mm-hmm. They're a price tag. They're dollar signs. So I don't know what's going to come of this whole situation. It seems like the cops did an investigation. They're like, "Yo, bro, it's not got nothing. He don't got nothing to do with it." Yeah. So
he's not going to fix anything.
I mean, if he shouldn't, if what alleged is what said happened, he shouldn't. If he had no idea, because carrying a gun at that age in Alabama is legal. So if he just said, "Hey, Pat, bring me my shit," okay, cool. I don't know what's going to happen after. If he didn't know what's going to happen after, then I mean, what can you do? It's wrong place, wrong time. You know, and the reality of it is, we'll probably never know.
Never know.
We'll never know. So all I can say is prayers to the family that lost a daughter, because that shit sucks. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this. That's all I got, man. Prayers to the family, man.
Yeah, they mad he's still playing. You can't really do nothing about it.
Yeah, I don't blame them. Until everything is cleared up and resolved. Yeah. I lost a child. I don't know. I probably wouldn't want him playing either. You know, but like I said, if it is just a wrong place, wrong time situation, you know, it is what it is. And the people that pull the trigger, they got to do their time.
Yeah.
You know. So, yeah. The other two things on the news, this was older stuff. I don't necessarily remember much about it. K-Flock, that's y'all, man. He's from y'all side of town.
Wasn't that
Why you guys say it like that?
He is. I wouldn't hang out with nigga with that name.
He is from the Bronx.
Nigga, you see me? I'm not hanging out with that nigga. What's wrong with y'all?
What happened with K-Flock?
There's a link here, so it must be important.
That was a week ago.
Something important must have happened. Because when I put links to things, it's important.
What's important?
Catch that.
Nah, deadass. If I put links to something, I want to talk about it. I know the nigga's in jail.
He had to make a shortcut and everything.
He's in jail.
He's been booked for a minute.
Unless they extended it.
This is wild. Yes.
I saw this.
Okay. K-Flock's co-defendant would have not got 30 years if he snitched. Well, and then when the officers came in, he said, well, guess I'll see you on 30 years. He chose to stay silent.
Wow. That's family for real.
Shout out to you, my nigga.
I'm thinking.
To Jordan. Shout out to him. And I always admire the young kids that take a stance. But now both y'all going to prison forever. Because, listen, you do the crime.
I'm a civilian. I'm snitching.
Well, no one's doing crimes with you, Jordan.
That's a fact. That's why.
If you get caught up in a situation and you guys get caught, y'all got to do your time. That's what I believe wholeheartedly, 110%. But my thing is, bro, how many of these stories are y'all gonna see before y'all just be rich and like chill out?
Stop doing the illegal shit.
I think it'll be a while.
It's a young crowd, I guess. They think they're invincible. It's that God complex at a young age, ignorance.
And that is, like I said, what you're saying is my theme for this episode. The ideology that you are just invincible and just void of consequences.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look, I came up in a pretty good household, I'd say.
For sure.
You know, Long Island. I don't know anything about this lifestyle, honestly. But why, like, to me, you've seen what it does to other people. You've seen all the news on all the other stuff. Illegal activity just don't seem like it's a win right now. You know, once you get caught, you done. Like, what is the
naturally, right? That's easier said. My thing is always, once you got that little bit of money,
leave, get out.
No, not even. You don't even have to have a lot. Just a little bit of money. I'm not hanging out with you niggas. I'm sorry. I'm being 100%. Like, bro, once I get a little bit of money, Nigga, I do. There's some niggas I don't hang out with now because I'm doing okay. I'm like, my nigga, do not. Where you're going is, I'm never going there.
I don't understand.
You know what I'm saying? And that's like, it's so unfortunate, but like,
It's easy, but
it's like you get to a point. I got a hit record. I got $100,000 in my pocket. $100,000, even if you're not making that consistently, that can get you an apartment somewhere just out the way, and
Out
you
the
can figure it
environment
out
you're
to
used
get
to.
more money.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the culture. That's
it's the same thing with Chief.
I don't. But this the thing is, no, a lot of the niggas that's on top of the culture aren't going to jail. That's what I be trying to tell niggas. Like the niggas that are the best.
Well, no, but there's a large gap between those and the people who are doing these things.
And listen, here's the thing, right? When I'm reading this, and I don't know the details of K Flock's case, and I don't care to know. But what I'm reading and what you hear is like, usually when they come get you, well, right now,
Oh, they know they got a case that they come get.
right, and well, right now specifically,
There's a video of this situation.
oh yeah, that the nigga did, but that's what I'm talking about, and that's why I'm always like, hey, take 2 seconds, think, is this necessary right now? Kind of goes back to the conversation we were having. Hey, this ain't the time for this.
Mm-mm.
Wrap it up, tie it in a bow, and take your ass home because this ain't the time.
Now you're gonna see you in 30 years.
Now we're going to see you in 40, 50 years. Because, hey, you had to prove something to somebody. Because don't get me wrong, I'm never going to judge nobody because I've been in a situation where I've seen somebody got a problem. When it's going to go down, it's going to go down. You can't control it. It is what it is. But I always look back, hey, maybe you shouldn't have been there.
I mean, isn't the
The goal is to not be in those places.
Thank you.
The goal is to not be
The
there.
goal is not to go to jail.
Tell y'all niggas right
right?
now.
So why are we putting ourselves in predicaments where we're gonna have to go to jail? That's what I just don't understand.
People just don't care.
You're not gonna make the money in jail. So what you doing?
I mean, I don't want to say it's people don't care. There's, like I said, it's a culture, and there's different rules and principles that certain people abide by, and that is how they end up in certain situations. They end up in certain situations because they choose to follow a certain code, and they gotta, they have this consequences to certain things.
This isn't even code. My thing is too.
Well, in a sense,
this
it's
is
code.
code
It's
because
code.
he did
It's
not-
not-
Oh no, this what the kid?
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
the
he's
kid
not-
that's taking the 30 for his man's.
that's
I'm salute my G.
Yeah, shout out to
but
this nigga.
I'm never talking my man's again. When I'm doing my 30 years, fuck you now because now I'm wrapped up.
No, you're gonna take care of me after 30.
Yeah, you got to.
No,
that
nigga,
got to be a
no,
man.
they're
So
both
that-
they're both going to prison.
Take care.
So everyone's down now. You know what I'm saying? And
That's fair.
my thing is, it's the people, it's the situations you're in. Unfortunately, we live in a time where once somebody got money, you feel like you can't tell them nothing. If I got a
Better
friend,
or worse,
if Jordan come up with $1 million tomorrow, Jordan, hey,
No,
we don't go. We're not half the places you've ever gone. You don't go there no more.
yeah.
You never step foot in those places. Don't look that way. Don't walk there. You don't even live where you live no more. You are out of there.
Yeah, there's nothing for you.
Because if Jordan is the asset, we protect the asset. That's how I was taught to grow up. Somebody's up, we take care of the asset so we can continue to grow.
Make sure the asset don't do stupid shit.
Make sure the asset don't do stupid shit. And like I said, this is gonna be themed to this episode
This
for
is
me.
because I know
This is gonna be
three
themed to this
other- three other
episode.
topics that this is still compatible with.
So it's gonna be themed to this episode. So anybody young listening out there, please just get smart. I understand the streets. I get it. I've been off the porch. I understand it. But at this point, even right now, I feel like I have a responsibility to say something when I keep seeing shit like this happen. Even when I talk to young kids, I'll go like, bro, like it ain't necessary. It ain't worth it, bro. Is it that deep?
Them motherfuckers don't listen though.
Oh, not at all.
I mean, you only got about one time, so I'll come over there
Oh,
too.
yeah.
It's like, all right, my nigga, all right.
Motherfuckers don't care.
Seems like you about to do something wrong. I can't do the time.
No, the train out.
Listen, my nigga, you got about one lesson out of me after that. Right sitting on this couch telling y'all shit when I'm not gonna hang out with y'all no more.
Yeah.
Fuck. Y'all got one out of me. But that's it. Prayers to everybody involved. That's what I say when I don't give a fuck. Somebody I don't give a fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, prayers to all you niggas.
Good luck in 30.
Did y'all see the do we have any shout outs? We tried Women's Day. We're not gonna do it again.
Yeah, no. Stop that.
Shout
Please
outs.
stop that.
Anybody have anything they want to celebrate?
Now.
I mean, in the last 2 weeks, there was a couple things. Well, Dame dropped 71. That's dope. That's cool. I know it's a sports segment. But I mean, that's dope.
That nigga's never gonna see the playoffs. That nigga Dame dropped 71 for nothing.
Yeah.
That nigga is gonna be in Portland forever.
I saw a quote. It said, "Yo, if I ever win a championship, nigga, we ain't got to
Nigga, we don't gotta worry about that. Come on, my nigga. Who are you kidding? Chill out, bro.
Yo, if I ever win a championship,
Yeah,
they
Dan.
gonna hate me. Nigga, you ain't never got to worry about that. We ain't never gonna talk about that.
I also thought I'd never see a black Tinkerbell, but here I am. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? My bad.
Day, bro.
No, listen. And also, too, it'd be weird, like, clown nigga that's making $300 million, but we about to do the same thing again, so it don't matter.
Oh,
we about to do it all episodes.
You gotta stay consistent.
But shout out to Dame dropping 71, and I'm not rooting for y'all because I'm a Laker fan, so later. Hope you niggas don't make shit.
Shout out to, I know we already talked about it in the beginning because John started there hating on black men, but Creed did $100 million on box office.
That's fire.
Yeah.
It's
Shout
like
out to them niggas.
the one of the this just shows that slavery movies aren't the only movies we could make money on.
There was something on. Yeah.
No, they're not even making money off those no more. They're just doing it for fun.
Yo, bro,
They just make Will Smith look like that for no reason.
Crazy.
niggas didn't even know that movie came out.
Wow.
That for fun is crazy.
They just doing that shit for fun. Nobody goes to see those movies. The movie theaters be empty. No, they do it for class field trips. When they want to make the
for
Nah, that ass.
teaching purposes.
Taking the social studies.
insane.
no, that's a field trip. They take you down the street to the movie theater. They get you a discount where the tickets is $100 for 20 kids,
That's your social studies class.
and that's social studies for the day.
White teachers
right,
taking you to see Emancipation is crazy.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's what's going on.
Oh god.
100%.
Oh, we don't really got to like talk about it heavy, but in the last 2 weeks also, R. Kelly and Harvey Weinstein were sentenced.
Yes, they were.
Oh really? I feel like they've been sentenced 8 times. Damn.
Yeah. Well,
There's a
R.
whole
Kelly
bunch
was
of
sentenced
charges
like
and
I
shit.
think it was at first 25 years, and then he got sentenced an additional like 30.
Yeah.
Within the last
and then he got
weeks.
off one of those, and then he got another sentencing.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro.
So he's
Surprisingly,
under
he
jail,
beat-
and
he
Harvey
beat him in the
Weinstein got
case.
sentenced I think to like 30 or something.
That's
like that.
crazy.
Man, listen, man.
On top of like a 60 he had already, or 20 he had already. I don't know. Fuck both of them.
Yeah,
But
at this
yeah,
point, fuck both of them.
That's a good shout out. Shout out to them getting locked up.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
listen, man. It's a lot. Put them under the jail.
Yeah, put that nigga under the jail.
At this point, I don't.
Yep.
Whatever. Anything else we got to
Cadillac
shout out?
Nah. Spin the block.
Shout, I'm gonna keep shouting Bronny out because I love this shit. Shout out to Bronny being now a top 10 recruit in his class and officially being a 5-star prospect. That's fire. Shout out to nepotism. I'm not.
We spoke about this.
It sounds like hate.
We spoke about this like 2 weeks ago, right?
We did no, but that last week
Last week was a hater. It was-
they said he was going to be a top 10 pick in the NBA draft.
Yeah.
Now he's officially a 5-star prospect, which makes him a
I
really.
told you why.
of course.
LeBron going where he going.
Yeah.
No.
That's the only reason.
I'm all for
Listen.
it. I was saying that
This nigga.
No,
Yeah.
I still
coach
don't.
was being a
I
hater.
still
That's
don't think.
nepotism at its finest.
I think business wise that still may not happen. But what I'm saying is, shout out to LeBron making sure his son is recognized properly.
Of course.
Because the white people do it all the time.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure.
100%.
Yeah, that. What
Yo, and I saw a house party for the first time 2 years ago. I don't know if y'all
How
want to
the
talk about
fuck
that.
did you?
Which one?
The fuck? Yo, what are you
The new house
bored?
party. The new house party.
You saying new? Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Did y'all watch it?
No.
Yes, I
didn't
saw
even
it.
know there was a new
I saw the
house.
bootleg.
What the
Yeah,
hell is wrong with
It's on
you
HBO
two?
Max.
I saw.
Oh, damn.
I wasn't using my subscription for that. I saw it on 123 Movies.
What
That's
the
crazy.
hell?
I saw
I thought it was trash like that.
I haven't.
I didn't think it was the greatest, obviously. I didn't think that shit was garbage.
Not even when he had to play one-on-one with LeBron James.
Oh, nah.
to
That was,
see if he was going to
I
get
mean,
locked up.
He was getting cooked. That was going to happen. That was inevitable.
What the hell?
I mean, I just don't think it was horrible. I had like there was a fair share amount of last one.
LeBron James is good at a lot of things, but making films is not it.
Not it.
What I learned from watching that movie is if LeBron won't be in a movie, Warner Bros. Gonna make sure he's in a movie.
That's why he's in LA. I wish he was in there for championships. I wish he was. I wish, as a Laker fan, I wish he was there to win championships.
Because when that movie started and I saw Warner Bros. In the
front.
front, I was like, oh, they just Space Jam 2. I'm like, oh, yo, they just LeBron could just be in a movie
Throwing
if you
him in
want.
there like, go do you, LeBron.
Throwing a party in LeBron crib is crazy. I thought it was like I had
That's
like
the
I
whole
said,
premise?
well, yeah,
Without spoiling anything? Just-
the premise. Well, I don't give man. The premise.
No one's
is
going to see that
simple.
movie. Spoil it.
Yeah. The premise is 2 dudes who are like at a cleaning service and they got fired and they need to make some money because one of them got a daughter.
they gotta
and
have
they're
fun.
cleaning LeBron's house as they got fired and they realize it. They're like, yo, let's throw a fucking party here tonight. And then they like have access to LeBron's contacts and shit. It's cool.
So B&E, nice, cool.
Yeah. It's cool.
Tell you something.
Y'all niggas just sat there and watched that shit?
Who's
I was
Bro.
smacked.
Yeah, first I was fried. Second, I seen 1 through. I was like, oh yeah, shit. They had that's how you know the movie's trash. They had the HD version immediately on bootleg.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They even went. That shit was immediately.
You didn't watch it, Jordan?
No. I was
I mean, listen, I don't think it was the worst movie.
Okay.
I had my fair share amount of laughs.
It was like third worst to me. Like, that shit. Yo, first of all, I'm never hiring those 2 niggas to clean my house. That's one.
Sound like it's on the Zeus network.
Nah,
That shit with the numbers on it.
they keep telling me that girl pregnant. They're not gonna fool. A lot of people trying to fool me. They're gonna keep telling me that girl pregnant until. And they are not telling me none of them nasty ass songs they keep putting out.
Well, shout out Kai. Kai had a
Yes, that is exactly what I want to shout out. Shout out to
Kai.
that. This last month and change, I've become
been amazing.
really familiar. I've become really familiar with him.
Crazy.
Oh
Kai's
yeah,
him.
me too.
Yeah,
Because I don't know who his marketing team is, but ever since he hit 80,000 subs over there, I just knew who he was.
Bro, it's really like just
Like,
him.
what the-
It's him
It's
and like
really-
everyone in
It's
that
him and
house.
just-
He
him and
is
the AMV
fucking
house.
Him and the bros, bro. That's all it is.
hilarious.
Bro.
And shout out to him for hitting 300,000 subscribers on Twitch, and is the most of all time. His leader.
Yeah, he's number one.
When he first started, they was like saying he was money laundering. People just money laundering him. That was
Nah, man.
that was crazy.
You know where he's from too, right?
He's from the Bronx. I know, guys.
Wrong.
Why he don't act like the rest of y'all?
He moved.
Nigga,
He moved out of,
Have you seen his
he moved out of New York.
He
See?
moved mad
See?
early.
See?
He got out of there quick. He knew there was no success right there.
Niggas keep telling how great it is, and everybody keep leaving.
Y'all know his actual like story though. Like it's not his full story, but like somewhat of like
a little bit of it.
He he was from New York, and then he went to Atlanta, and then his man's because where he records that and streams that is like a house, and like
a content house.
it's like a content house, and his main man's who is it? Is Duke? Is it Duke?
He's
He
older.
told him like, yo, drop out of college and come like stream and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and he and move out here. He ended up doing that, and that's crazy. Like with the grind.
Lucky that shit worked out, because me and
Honestly,
Duke would have had a
lucky
fight.
niggas, but that is the 1% success story.
Yeah, y'all know
yeah,
that.
You
for
are
sure.
not gonna find that success.
And if
That's
you
the, that's the ground.
and
1% success.
If
story.
you listen, if you believe in yourself, get the fuck out of there. Do it. But if you just a nigga that think it's gonna be a quick
It's
fix,
just gonna pop like that.
this don't.
Nah.
But shout out to Kai, man. Him being the leading most subscribed Twitch user is fire. Twitch, please pay that man. Pay him what he wants.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna get
I've watched everything he's done this month. He's had this whole
Bro,
month. He's had
he
a
rented out the
Twitch-a-thon.
whole mansion.
Yeah.
And every day was something new.
Let me
Yeah, mad people.
let me explain to y'all how crazy it is. He rented out a mansion for 30 days
And streamed.
streamed for 24 hours. That means even when he
24
was
hours,
sleeping,
camera crew,
Yeah,
all
February.
on
Brushing his teeth.
everything.
Yep.
and he had all types of celebrities in there. He literally did some type of, he pretty much did a live podcast every single day for 30 days.
yeah.
And he had DDG there. He had Mario pull up. He had,
Out on fours.
He got a bunch of streamers. He had,
yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. No, you know Out on fours.
No, I don't.
individual.
It's a season.
All them
season.
balls.
You know,
That's my favorite season.
Shit be falling on her face.
All right.
he had a whole bunch of people there of all types.
He just had Herb
Yeah.
there this week, right? I think
That was, he had G Herbo
Her
Jr.
was there when he hit 300. I think.
Yeah.
Bro, that was the funniest setup
Bro, that
hour
whole
of my life.
That whole month was insane.
But shout out to Kai, man. And like, he is very
doing it.
entertaining. He deserves every dollar he gets.
Yeah, he's doing it.
What else we got?
I mean, these
yeah.
are all just shout outs.
I got one. John Jones. That fight was crazy. I don't know if anyone is into the whole MMA, UFC shit. But
Tell us about it. I mean,
That shit, bro.
I know that nigga be strong and does
homie
cocaine.
came back after 3 years to fight. And
Where was he at? Rehab?
Nah, he was just away.
He went up in weight, right?
Yes.
So he
And-
gained weight for the heavyweight championship fight.
And he knocked homie out under 2 minutes. And
No, he submitted him. No,
submitted. Oh well, yeah. Sorry,
He submitted him in the first
submitted,
round.
and that shit was amazing.
And the first like 2 minutes, he submitted him. Right?
Yes. And
Shot.
That shit was insane. Just seeing.
John Jones is the same one that broke his like shin, right? Like that shit broke in half when he kicked somebody. That's him.
Yep.
That's tough.
And I mean, I only. I
Wait,
mean,
when he kicked somebody.
Yeah, he
Yes.
kicked
Oh
somebody.
yeah, and his shit broke.
and his shit was
his-
snapped.
I remember that
forward.
video.
Yes,
Yeah.
That was sick.
And now he the heavyweight
shout
champion.
out because motherfuckers made money off that shit. So.
See, that's why you want to shout out.
Yes,
Because you think you
exactly,
parlay
man.
it.
Yeah, bro, that shit
Shout
was
out to you.
insane.
Hey.
But other than that, shit. I can't
nigga
think
Yo,
of-
dollar.
shout out to you.
Shout
my
that nigga. I
I
made
made
no
mad money. off you. All right.
Hell yeah, bro. What the fuck? Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Yes. What else? I'm trying to think.
I mean, we can get into. We got a bunch of shit.
There's a whole bunch of shit.
We can
going
get
on.
into. If y'all got anything else to shout out, and it's crazy, y'all ain't shouting out one woman, but that's fine.
You didn't either.
I've said Happy
I
Women's
said
History
it
Month.
and y'all shunned me on it, so fuck
Because
you
that.
whispered
you
it.
say yeah,
Like-
and you
like
say
undertone.
it's I don't know what's going on. We didn't get I didn't see a jersey.
It didn't feel like
a player
heartwarming. It wasn't,
card.
like, sincere.
Player card
a WNBA my
Did you
player
go to the
nothing.
game already?
The season hasn't started.
Now the season didn't
The
start.
season hasn't started.
And you don't know when to start. Anyway. So,
It was.
did y'all see Mano choke that little boy?
Yeah.
Allegedly. Well,
Mano.
actually, it's on camera. I don't have to. Mano. You see him choke that little boy?
Wait, that's when he trusts his chain or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said, "You think I beat your ass?"
Yeah. That's what
This is why I say, hey, kids, is it worth it?
No fucking way.
Is it worth it?
This your first time seeing it?
No.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Keep going.
Is it worth it?
Absolutely not.
No.
I mean,
Low key for the
some
kid, the
people
kid
it
probably
is.
got, he got what he wanted.
I mean, yeah, he got a little bit
He
of
got
cut
some
off of
people
that.
it is.
Yeah.
I might sue a little bit off of it, get a little bit of moolah.
Oh, no, you don't sue Mano.
I'm
I'm gonna tell you something.
First of all, you losing that.
I'm suing.
No, not even if
Nah,
even
he
if you win, it's worse.
Yeah, he's gonna come.
If you win, it's worse. I'm telling you right now.
you can't. You
And
can't.
if
be
y'all
in
know what
the
that
city
means,
no more.
you don't sue Mano.
Yeah, you can't be in that city no more.
Yeah, you got to move now.
But yeah, I mean,
Sue and move.
that's what people do. I feel like that falls in line with what is it? Or what is it when they say bad news is bad publicity is good
bad
publicity or some
publicity.
shit?
Yeah,
like that?
all publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, nah.
That's
That's what people do for attention. They be thirsting and feeding for that.
we have to explain what happened. So Mano, rapper, he was at a concert. It seemed like he let a kid interview him. He warns the kid. He gives him a quick one. Yo,
Yo, he touched his
He
shoulder.
touched his shoulder.
Once I saw that shoulder touch, I said, "Oh, this nigga got
chill out. I said, oh, this nigga. And the kid keeps going with the joke. The kid, I forgot what he said first. And the second one, he goes, the first instance was, what if I snatch your chain? Then he grabbed the shoulder like, yo, chill out. And he said, what if I beat you? Before he finished the sentence, that man was on a one-way ticket to, I should have never said that again. And when you play with niggas that are,
Like
are these
like that.
people,
I like that.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta know who you're talking to.
it's not even that, too. You don't understand, too.
Their motives.
When you mention the chain, Mano's mother is on that chain, who recently passed away. Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
So like you don't know what you're doing. You're just a kid wanting to
Do some shit.
To say shit.
to get some
shit.
attention
And don't
because
know
you think it's gonna
repercussions.
get
You
you
just want to go
somewhere.
viral.
Yeah.
And
He
you went
did.
viral, but I doubt that put some money in your pocket. It don't seem like it. I ain't hear from him since.
I mean, just the action of trying to take someone's chain. I mean,
But don't say it. Don't not
yeah,
because
it's just a bad action. Like you don't try to do that shit, bro.
the kid had no. I think the kid
I'm
thought it
saying
was
in
funny.
general, like,
Oh yeah,
you
no,
don't-
you don't. You don't
take
touch me. You don't
anyone's
say
fucking-
nothing
yeah.
like that to me. So I said this is gonna be a reoccurring theme all this episode. Is it worth it? Is all this shit worth the whatever you getting out of it? Except the whole when we get to MJ's son, yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, 100%.
Niggas can't do that shit. That's worth it. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Whatever your problem you gonna have after, that's worth
That's
it.
worth it, bro. I'll take that, Scotty. That Scotty heat, bro.
Yeah, it's worth it. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's stop beating around the bush, guys. You kind of look like the nigga too now. You look like John Morant a little bit. You look like the nigga a little bit. I thought that you did that on purpose.
Honestly, that's exactly what my headshot said when I
Oh
woke
my
up.
god.
Oh, God.
He was like, "Yo,
She's like, I saw your hair because it was like this before. It was down. It wasn't braided yet. She's
man,
like,
showing a
You
picture of
felt
job."
inspired.
she was like, wow, you look like that guy who's in trouble.
Trouble's an understatement.
No,
Bro.
I mean,
Nah,
All right.
he can get out of it easy.
how many games?
Yeah, it
suspension
really
is
is.
supposed to be?
Nah, it's already he only got 2.
No. Oh, that's all right. I'm fucking this story up.
More context,
So-
please.
Not even 2.
Let's reel it all the way back because we missed the week, so we couldn't talk about everything that happened before this.
How far you want to reel it back? Because Ja has been on a streak.
that motherfucker's going off,
Yeah.
bro.
That nigga's having a blast.
Honestly, it all started when he said we ain't got no problem with the West.
Yeah, but you got a problem in the courtroom. So
That's a fact.
let's figure that out.
Yes.
John Morant, superstar basketball player. This story starts. I think it was like. Well, the stuff started coming out beginning of the middle of February. First story. John Morant's playing pickup basketball with the kid at his house. Kid's 16, 17 years old. Ja punches the kid in the face. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I had no problem with that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
That story sounds crazy though.
It sounds crazy,
on paper.
but when I sat down and think about it, if a 16, 17-year-old kid is big enough and he say something wrong to me,
Yeah, he says the kid did.
She's gonna mink him.
Yeah, the kid.
I might not punish, but I might tell you not to do it again. But then Rest of the story goes, kid said he went to his house, allegedly brought out a gun. Allegedly. All this alleged. Cool, we don't know shit.
Gotcha.
He went and showed him a piece. Don't know who Josh trying to scare here, but you already hurt the kid. It didn't seem like he hit you back. No need for that.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Next story happens. Josh's mom is in Finish Line of Foot Locker. Problem number one there. Mom, why are you going to Foot Locker or Finish Line? We are rich. We can get any sneaker you want. You don't have to go anywhere.
Straight to the door.
Why are you going there? But cool. You niggas want to be normal? That's fine. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not acting normal when I got that type of money. Mm-hmm. Nothing regular niggas do, I'm doing. There's certain things I don't do right now. Cool.
If you think I'm going to have my own Nike shoe,
and I'm
going to still have to walk into a Foot Locker?
Unbelievable.
You are out of here. They bring in Foot Locker to my house. A Foot Locker store will not ever see me unless I need to go there.
Nigga, I'm a gritty, whatever he be doing to dance, the giddy, all over the place.
I want a depressed employee.
The what?
What's that? The giddy?
The
gritty.
I'm
you
not
said the giddy?
I'm not 21. I don't know what the dance is.
I don't know what this nigga said.
The gritty.
He said the giddy.
Whatever it's called. I don't know.
I want a depressed Foot Locker employee to show up to the front of my house with a box of them shoes.
With the referee shirt on every day.
Yeah.
I would just want
Nigga,
to
if I have if I have my own Nike shoes,
No, that's the only reason why.
CEO of Nike himself will bring me my shoes.
That nigga's rich. John's not that rich. Nigga, relax. Fuck you. How rich you? That's also we're gonna get to that too because I think these guys think they have more money than they do. But also, back to the story. So mom goes to Finish Line Foot Locker with one of them stores. Mm-hmm. She gets into it with an employee. She calls Ja.
You know who my son is?
Problem number 2. That's why, listen, I don't know anybody.
Women's Month too.
I don't know much about Ja Morant's family. I just see his dad everywhere. Mm-hmm. But sometimes it's okay to be like, Mom, why you calling me? Why you calling me? Hey, listen, get out of there.
You can't say that though.
Are you? When I'm worth $200 million, it's a fuck I can. Yeah, I can. Have you lost your mind? We are worth. Yeah, sometimes you'll tell your parent I'm the asset.
That kind of supersedes the whole, like, not to disrespect your mom, but it's like, Mom, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey, I'm going to tell y'all right now. If I'm worth $200 million, Mom, why you get out of there? How about that?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm telling you, get out of there. That whole mom, no, get out of there.
Yeah, like a driver or someone.
No, get out of there. I'll send somebody to come get you. Yeah, or I'm going to send somebody to take care of this. Why are you calling me? Yeah, okay. I'm worth $500 million. No, I'm not coming. Did somebody touch you? No. Okay, cool. Get out of there.
I can't disagree with that.
Because
mom loses kind of.
In reality, I'm paying for the shoe anyway. Yeah. So now look. So get out of there.
You got to pay for a shoe. Cool, Nike.
Yeah, why wearing other nigga shoes anyway? But anyway, that's my second beef with my mom.
There is no reason besides the fact that you're bored that you even have to step into a store or a mall.
You know how far they probably have to go a Foot Locker,
bro,
from wherever they probably are like living in
Memphis,
whatever. Yeah, like wherever like their house is.
I don't give a fuck. Amazon, Nike.
Yeah, whatever.
Call my rep.
Yeah, send a Nike exec to the crib with a truck full of sneakers that I want. That's how this works. Bro.
So I'm telling my mom, what are you doing in there? Get out of there. Mm-hmm. All right, well, we'll talk about this later. Make sure you get out of there. You safe? Cool, no problem. I know. I'm sure the Finish Line employee wasn't running around here wilding, but whatever. Job pulls up with 10 niggas. Allegedly, all this alleged. Okay. I'm just reading what they said. Okay. Pulls up with 10 niggas.
The other orders. Why?
All right. I guess, hey, these words exchange. Allegedly, they say Ja had a piece on him. That's what they're saying. Gotcha. No idea. And also, like I said, I don't believe everything I read. That there in my mind, until I saw this next thing, I'm like, I don't even believe that. I'm like, I thinking in my mind, they're railroading him. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, now this nigga really is the equalizer. He just running around with hammers everywhere. Now he's Bruce Wayne. He's 300 million up, and he's just running around with the gun everywhere. So the first story, I didn't believe either when it came to the gun part. I'm like, yo, that kid lying. He wants some money. Second story, I'm like, yo, I'm thinking too, this nigga lying, they just want some money. Mm-hmm. They said Ja pulled up with the gun and told him, hey, we're gonna find out what time you get off. Mind you, these first two stories, I don't believe.
This nigga didn't even have to be there. Like, he could have sent the niggas. It could have been just 9 of them.
Right. Yeah. I could have just sent the niggas.
Just go, yo, go get my mom.
Go, yo, go, my mom. She out. Why she in finish line anyway?
Don't
What she
touch
doing?
them, but just scare them.
Yeah, exactly.
Why niggas can't be kingpins?
I can do that. Like niggas don't understand. Like you have too much money to not be able to do that. Cool. Then the third story comes out about him allegedly pointing. There was a laser beam pointed at the Pacers team bus.
Yeah, the team bus.
Yeah, I remember that.
Now I'm starting to think this nigga's murder. Now I'm like, all right.
This nigga's dangerous.
That's a different type of gun, my nigga. Hold up.
This guy got a laser pointer.
I'm like, whoa, hold up.
No.
So now I'm thinking, okay, this nigga's the Red Hood. What the fuck is going on?
This nigga's dangerous.
I'm like, whoa.
This nigga's Deadpool, Dead Eye,
Yeah, I'm like, all right.
Dead Shot.
Once I heard lasers, team, and they like, yo, we're sure it's a weapon. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, somebody investigate. Please.
Nah, and once you get the NBA team involved, bro.
I'm like, whoa, this nigga don't
now
give a
this is
fuck.
different. Now I'm like, oh, this is dangerous.
Huh.
Once you got other NBA players involved,
Hey, you fucking up with the money.
now you fucking up the money. Now David Stern gotta wake up.
Adam Silver, rest in peace, David Stern. You don't, Jordan,
He
you
said
got to
wake
turn
up.
on.
That's
TV.
why I said wake
He
up.
said wake up.
That's what I said.
Oh, wake up.
He said
Wake up is even worse.
That's even worse, Loki.
Wake up is even worse. Rest in peace to Mr.
Now, Loki, I'm not going to front. David Stern wouldn't have none of this shit.
None of this shit, bro.
He'd have had that.
Yo, this nigga,
John would have been out the league by now.
yo,
I don't care how many
bro,
points he
on the
scored.
first fucking incident, anything, David Stern would have had that nigga in his office.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something. You got about one more chance.
Adam Silver too nice, bro.
No, Adam Silver worried about the wrong shit.
Yeah.
He worried about VR.
No, that nigga's worried about Ime Udoka cheating, and y'all niggas, look at this killer. Look, this a monster on the street. Look what this nigga's doing. You worry about nigga cheating.
Oh my god.
Focus.
Nigga about to get the Disney back though, but that's another story.
Hey, yeah. Now, the Pacers thing, I'm starting to be like, all right, okay, all right. What's happening here?
And they ran with that story.
But
Oh,
listen,
God.
they used to be baseball's 3-strike out. I still was like, no, fuck it.
That one went away quickly though.
That's
Compared to the
why
other
I didn't
ones,
believe it.
That one went away quickly.
Talk to the mic, Jordan.
Like
Yeah.
you heard.
Talking to my
Sorry,
Yes.
you literally heard that for like 3 days, not even maybe
It
2,
was over.
and it was like I haven't heard shit about that. Like, was it just a laser pointer pen or was it actually a gun with a laser? Like, what was it? Like,
You know what?
you don't hear shit about that.
Ja seemed like at first I'm like, you know what? He seemed a little smart. He seemed like he doing this shit and it's untraceable. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what?
This nigga's a smart criminal.
No, at this point I'm like, oh, bro, this nigga's a little different. All right, maybe he's like that. I don't know. And then here we go.
Oh yeah,
The video? Or?
the
The
biggest
video.
one. Yeah.
This is we're at current day now.
Broad day.
I see this nigga bird chest and his strong ass calves in the strip club with the water gun.
It look, yo, bro. I swore it was a water gun at first.
With
too.
the water gun waving by his head.
Holding it like this, off with 2 fingers.
I'm gonna preface this. I find all of this funny because he's rich and he's gonna be all right.
Yes.
Find all this hilarious. So I'm gonna tell a bunch of jokes first, and then we could serious this thing out. But I watched this nigga with his water gun, the size of his earrings, smacking himself in the head with it, while the strippers are dancing with each other, and his man's on his back while he's shirtless. With the ski mask on. I don't know what temperature it is in there because now I'm confused.
I'm like, y'all got bad. Dude, y'all worried about the wrong. Niggas be worried about the wrong shit sometimes.
Y'all start. I don't know. Y'all start. I feel like I'm talking that. Y'all start.
What, the serious?
It was a travesty.
Whatever. However y'all want to take this.
I'm going to just say, God bless the wrong niggas. That's
Bro, you are worth so much money. There is no reason you should be on Instagram Live anywhere near a gun.
You trying to be the best shooter in the league for real?
Yes. The realest.
Anywhere
That's true.
near a gun. There's no reason. You, like we've been talking about all day, you are the asset. Niggas need to learn from the mafia, right? Mafia boys don't ever touch shit,
Of course.
right?
Well, they all look dead, but that's fine.
Well,
Okay,
yeah, come on, bro. Just the
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
That nigga don't touch shit. He sent all his people out to do shit. Everybody else got a gun. He ain't got a gun on him, nowhere near him. He's clean. These niggas don't know shit. Everybody just want to hold guns. Everybody want to be a part of the action. You are worth so much money. You take care of so many people. So many people depend on you. God forbid you lose this off some dumb shit like showing a gun on Instagram Live.
It's over.
Oh, God. Just like Joe said, they niggas. God bless the wrong
God
niggas.
blessing the wrong niggas. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Like,
Dummies.
he's a great athlete,
Dummies.
but his dumbass shooter. Allegedly.
Dummies. Then you gonna blame it on drugs. I mean, like alcohol and drugs.
Yo, that statement. Oh my
I
God.
hated that.
Oh, that
I
shit
hated that.
popped
You know,
up.
oh yeah, he got to go to rehab and get rehabilitated. He's gonna miss a couple of games, whatever.
Tomato.
Come on, bro.
Bullet. Tomato,
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
The bullet.
Bullet is crazy.
That's crazy.
That was crazy.
That's unbelievable.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe it.
It's just like I don't know where to start, man.
And you know what kills me more? The way the media actually like takes that one incident and really just makes other stories. The branches of stories that come off of this.
They tried.
Yeah, let's stay there because before we go and continue to attack him, because we're going to, because I got time.
100%.
We got time. I want to attack all the other people that don't know shit first.
Oh yeah, it's so cringe just watching Skip Bayless. Is he a Crip?
Yeah.
That was so fucking. Just
Skip
these-
Bayless, shut the fuck up.
That is so. That was terrible
Shut
to
the
watch.
fuck up.
First of all, that's snitching.
That was terrible.
One
that was
snitching, first of
terrible
all.
to watch, bro.
and two, Skip, please, and I implore all white analysts to please stay out of African American history and African American business if you are not knowledgeable about anything or any of it.
It
Please,
just sounds terrible.
you sound moronic. You sound racist. And you're implying that Ja is part of something that he is not. And that can bring additional attention and harm to a situation that is not resolved if you don't know anything about
On national TV,
Yeah, if you don't know anything about
thousands
anything.
and thousands of people, you're saying this stupid shit.
This is an open investigation. You are now alleging that he is part of something that Ja Morant is not. So please, Skip and the rest of, especially white commentators,
Yes, that's.
please.
They know nothing about this.
You know
situation.
nothing about any of that or any of what that, please.
Nah, he was talking crazy.
So
Oh, 100%. It
He
was
was
that. That
okay.
was sick, bro. It was
Nah,
really
yo,
sick
bro,
to watch. It was really
You
sick.
can't
To
be
watch.
And
talking
honestly-
like that, bro.
I thought the media, outside of Skip and Shannon, were relatively soft on Ja.
Yeah, because honestly, a lot of the other media, like the ones who are knowledgeable, are prior like basketball players, right? Who've been in the NBA, who've, let's say, Steven Jackson, who's been around that shit, right?
He need not say shit.
Yeah, Gilbert Arenas, who's had guns in the locker room.
That nigga Gilbert. That shit, listen, man.
Like
Gilbert was the man when he got caught with the gun.
bro, bad, bro.
He was the man.
the fucking man. Shout out to Gilbert, but whatever. These niggas, they've been around that, whether they've got in trouble for it or whether or not, they've hidden it in a way, they've come from there, Some we know about, some we don't know about. So I applaud how other media have taken this, taken the step and talked about him. And I feel like they're actually trying to help him, guide him through it, because this nigga don't know what he's doing. I don't think John know how to handle this shit at all.
He has absolutely nobody. He has nobody older in his corner.
Oh, yeah, no.
There's so many aspects of what I've been hearing that I really took into account. So, like, Stephen A. Smith said, hey, I don't know what's going on, but Ja is 23, 24 years old. Ja Morant's dad has to be his dad.
Mm-hmm. Not a friend.
Not his homie. Not the rich father that's just trying to be his friend because my son is up now.
But you know what it is? Remember when Ja was coming up? It was in college, right? Or literally first year. He's like, yo, my dad's my biggest hitter or some shit.
Yeah.
I just feel like that father-son relationship, I don't know nothing about it, honestly. But
Yeah,
from
this
what I
podcast, we
see and what I
speculate.
can speculate, that father-son relationship isn't really, he respects his dad in a way. It's just,
Yeah.
yo, that's my homie for real. Like,
And it can't be like that.
Yeah, I fuck with him super heavy, It's not like, oh, that's my dad, he's taught me a lot, this and that, the third, he's taught me morals and values and all that other shit. That's not what I see personally. I just see it more as that's my nigga.
And I think we fail to realize we get to a certain age and stature where sometimes you do gotta check your parents back, yo, chill out.
Mm-hmm.
And when you can't get to that point, that means they're not in control of you either. So no one's checking anybody here.
Mm-hmm.
So
And no one's been here before.
that's
This
true.
is brand new for every single person, I think, in that circle, where they've never seen this type of, money. They've never seen this type of fame. No one's the rock of the situation to ground everybody else. tell niggas, yo, you're doing something stupid right now. Right? They don't have that mentorship, I feel like. Even he can, like, reach out with someone. I know, like, before they were saying, like, before that whole, the gun shit on live, Steven Adams and the whole team.
Oh, yeah.
This nigga was saying, yo, off-court behavior needs to be like this and this and this. And then this nigga goes and does this.
I think that's honestly,
Completely went.
that's like classic young nigga shit.
Yo.
Somebody older tells you not to do something,
then
so you're
you
like,
just
fuck,
do
I'm
it.
gonna go do it.
And you
And
just
now look,
do it.
and you just do it because like you're just not trying to hear nothing.
Oh my God. He just needs that person in his corner that's going to mentor him, who's been there before, who's
He's an
seen
old head.
everything. Yeah, he needs an
He needs
old
an
head.
OG.
He needs old head.
And he does not have this right now. He really doesn't.
Shaq said something interesting. Shaq said, listen, as much as we don't want to see his career end or anything like that because we're supporting him, there were 18 steps to him getting to that point.
Mm-hmm. And no one
He said,
took the
Shaq said
time.
he had to go into the strip club. Cool. Shaq goes, cool. He had to take his shirt off. Cool. Who cares? You can have it. You have a gun. Cool. You had to go on Instagram, open the app,
And then take
press
the
the
gun
live,
out.
wait for live to start,
And then take the gun out.
and then he said the steps, like there were so many
And someone could have stopped it.
instances of intervention. But he was like, at some point, did you not think, hey, this is not a good idea?
Yeah.
Honestly, if you had a smart person there is no Instagram live in that strip club.
If I had a smart person there, no one would have known I was there.
Exactly.
Someone in the
No one would. There is no reason that phone should even been on and open, and you on live in front of your millions of Instagram followers. Doesn't make. Oh God.
The strippers were surprised. I was like, oh shit, he wilding. And they looked back and was like, oh,
It
ass
don't-
naked. Oh shit,
It don't make
that's
sense.
Ja wilding.
It don't make
Seen
sense to
crazy
me,
shit
bro.
like that, but not from a fucking.
And I was off the. Where were they?
Hmm?
Where were they?
Denver.
Denver. Yeah, they're on the road. Yeah. You wilding in a Denver strip club, bro?
My nigga, what?
On high altitude,
You know how hard it is to get caught doing something wrong in Denver?
bro.
What?
At high altitude? I haven't heard of any type of thing coming out of Denver in ever. Like, what's the last big scandal in Denver?
Bro, it's Denver. Listen, I don't know. I just feel like it's a lack of guidance.
100%.
It's I think I'm too big for this shit. And the worst part about it is Ja didn't get the max yet. Next year he was eligible for it.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like, bro,
There's definitely alters.
if I'm not wishing this on him because I do really, really wish that he gets past this because everybody makes a mistake. Nobody's void of a mistake. I'm never gonna, we've all been we've all been young and all been doing something stupid. And it takes for you to get into this position for you to see it. It took him 4 times, but and it seems like the NBA has been protecting him.
Oh, they did because
It
he's
seems-
literally
'cause
he
he's been-
is the
He's like a
New
poster
era.
boy. He's like the poster boy for the.
he's one of the
younger.
Yeah, he's one of the
guys.
faces for the
I'm
new
gonna tell you
era.
right now, Luka about to be on the next 16 2Ks. If this keep happening.
Yeah, bro.
About to see Luka,
He's literally-
Jokic,
yo,
Jason Tatum, biracial ass. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. We're gonna see Jason Tatum's son on the cover. We're not about to see a nigga on 2K forever.
oh yeah,
Y'all see why Joel Embiid won't get an MVP. Y'all, it's your fault.
yeah. Honestly,
They're gonna keep pushing these white guys in our face.
that's a fact.
And JJ, they're gonna keep putting JJ Redick on first take. But
Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah, I mean,
At the end of the day, I hope that he does live and learn from this.
Of course.
I do, you don't wish the worst on anybody.
No,
always
I-
wish the best on
I
everybody.
really hope he gets
He
past it.
pulls through. He
doing
continues his NBA career. He continues being the face of the NBA. I know he has they're kicking him up for 2 games right now,
well,
and then it was a 50-game suspension possible.
just a possibility.
Yeah,
right
but
now.
I think they just rescinded that a couple hours ago.
No, I think that the police investigation is concluded because they can't prove anything.
Yeah, they can't prove. You can't. Thank God they can't prove.
Yeah, thank God. I was gonna say right now, just nobody say anything, and you can't prove anything.
Exactly.
Just
There's
everybody
no way
shut
they
the
could prove
fuck
that
up.
guy was. When I
You
heard
can't
that
prove
story,
a gun anywhere.
Yeah, it could have
can't
came
prove-
from the nigga in Denver.
Yeah, you could literally say, "Oh, somebody in Denver had that shit. Had nothing to do with me."
That's it.
So I hope that nobody can prove anything. He's definitely gonna be suspended for more than 2 games.
Yeah.
And I do hope that they cannot prove that it was on the plane because if it was, it's 50.
Yeah.
But
They
I don't.
can't.
As long as everybody shuts the
Yeah,
fuck
as
up.
long as everybody's smart. in that
Everybody
predicament,
shuts
they'll
up.
be all right.
Say I don't know where it came. I found it on the floor. Like you can't prove anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I prayers, man.
Jesus.
Prayers, bro. I don't know, but that's that's as I'm reading these things.
Protect your asset.
Protect the asset, and the theme of all this shit is, bro. Like honestly, like
Is it worth it?
is it worth this trouble, bro?
And that ain't worth it. God, there's a lot of money.
There's a lot of money.
lot of money. right
200. You are eligible for a $230 million contract next year. None of this shit is worth it.
None of them is worth it.
Yeah, I
Honestly,
ain't
Memphis still gonna give it to him. And honestly, being in
I
Memphis,
mean,
he
yeah,
has no
yeah.
mentors because all these niggas are young over there and dumb. So there is no locker room presence besides Steve Adams.
There is nobody over 28 on that team.
Yeah,
I always thought Steve Adams was old, but he's not. But
he's
on
not. He's just been in the NBA
forgetting
forever.
how young
They
these
don't.
guys
They
are.
don't have a. He doesn't have a mentor on that team. Really, I feel like. I mean, you're not going to listen. Coaching staff is there, but still, not going to do it. He's around. He's in Memphis. We all know how Memphis is. So it's just circumstances.
And I want also any young kid and all the NBA player. I mean, yeah, all the young kids. All that I had a tough upbringing shit. When it happens, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
No one in the NBA gives no one in the disciplinary committee or whatever's going on with Ja right now gives a fuck what Ja been through.
Mm.
It's a debate of, oh, well, he's from this environment. Nobody gives a fuck when you're here.
Nope.
When you've made it now, all that I can do this because I've seen or been through this. No one wants to hear that shit.
You are
You are a business now.
Yeah, this is you're
Wake
fucking
up.
with it. What Miller said that he walked into David Stern's office.
Oh yeah.
And David Stern said, "You are fucking with a corporation right now.
Yeah.
I know where you shit. I know where you sleep.
Yeah,
I know
all
when
that
you close
shit.
your eyes. I know all that shit." And Melo, that bro. Yeah, that's what that calls out.
When
Yeah, that nigga
you
was
have to,
bad.
when you get to a certain level in life, or when you are at certain jobs,
Yeah.
positions. I'm talking about regular jobs. There's certain shit I can't say.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you are certain, like you cannot do or say a certain thing.
You are
Or
fucking with a
you are fucking with billions of dollars. It don't work.
corporation.
It's not normal no more. Your normal is not normal no more. So you thinking that I'm gonna just be young, rich, and bug out? Good brother, no, you're not.
Yeah, this shit's bigger than you.
And I want anybody young, yo, bro, when you hit the point that you want to hit, all that, oh well, I've experienced. No one gives a fuck. No one cares. You fucking with big dogs now. No one wants to hear that boohoo story.
LeBron is so successful because of how he has tied his past into his future. Where bringing other kids up, building schools in Akron, all that other shit. Like he's taking that shit above and beyond. He's the media. He is the pinnacle of what you should really be striving for in that situation. Honestly.
Nigga, they try to get Michael Jordan out of here.
Yeah,
I don't know who the fuck John Morant thinks he is. They tried to get rid of Mike at some point when they was like, yo, how are you gambling, my nigga? Chill out.
That's it, bro.
Chill out.
Anybody's expendable. Do your shit.
Yeah.
Make your money. Help out who you can, and fight the system a little bit. But Jesus fucking Christ,
No one's saying
show
don't
us
have a good
gun.
time. No one's saying don't do your dirt, but you got enough money to make sure nobody sees it.
Mm-hmm.
All what he's doing is like that's people with no money don't do that.
Yeah.
Broke people don't do that.
You ever think we're gonna get a scandal in LeBron?
No.
Wrong?
No. fuck.
LeBron does something wrong in his career, bro.
LeBron's like the president.
This nigga did something wrong in his career, bro.
That shit getting cleaned up in a minute.
This
Yeah, were
nigga
you
cheated on
crazy?
Savannah a couple times.
Jordan,
Men ain't
please.
shit.
Whoa, wait
It's
a
Women's Day.
minute.
It's Women's Day. I'm empowering her.
We are not going to support
Nah,
any
LeBron,
of
that
that.
is-
Nah, hey, one white girl said that and no one ever did pay that anyone.
Exactly.
And everybody's like,
Everybody just blew it away,
everybody was like, shut up.
bro.
Girl went on her podcast and was like, yeah, I know LeBron. I've been there. Nobody paid any money. Everybody just act like it didn't happen.
Bro, eventually.
As they should have.
Something's gotta come
Shout out to LeBron.
Yeah.
Shout out to LeBron.
I'm empowering black women, so
She was white, so watch your mouth.
I'm empowering black women, so Savannah, if you ever find out, just say something, all right? Blink twice.
Okay.
All right. Oh man. Whoa there. Anything else on
John.
Josh Shooter here?
Josh.
Ja Wick.
Hope we see him back on the court soon. That's all.
Yes.
Y'all speak for yourselves. I'm a Laker fan.
Yeah,
I don't
that
give
nigga.
a fuck if he plays right now.
I'll see you next
I'll see you
season.
next year, nigga. I don't give a fuck if he
No,
plays.
fuck this nigga talking
Y'all
about.
niggas say what y'all want. I don't give a shit. Hey, call Memphis. Call it a year for Memphis. I don't
Desmond
care.
Bays, yeah, give it up
Would
for him.
Memphis have
bro.
to play?
Dylan Brooks, yo, let's do Dylan Brooks, yo.
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna
Bet.
tell you right now.
I hope that
If
nigga-
he don't play again this year,
Teams they have
I
to
don't
play,
give a
like
shit.
in general,
Hmm?
the
Right
West.
now? Yeah, right now. Yeah, in the West.
Hey, they did not say it was an unpaid suspension. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, yeah,
If he getting paid, hey, I don't need to see him on the court this year anymore. And I don't see the NBA, honestly.
Yeah, 16 games left, right?
There's 16 games. I don't see him playing the rest of it.
He'd be all right. Take a breather.
I don't think he'll play the rest of the regular season. I really don't.
Missing the playoffs was showing
That
less.
man need to invest in like a VR system or something like that if you want to really be a
This nigga
shooter,
said,
bro.
play more Call of Duty.
Bro, he could have just
No, he needs to play less Cold Duty. That's all.
he could have just invited the girls to wherever you staying at.
Niggas don't think, John. Niggas don't think.
Like, it's just so much you could have done.
Ignorance.
But like I said, hey, man, if he don't play again, all right. Okay. I mean, if he don't play again this year, all right. I don't want to see him lose career, but 16 games left, bro. Take a little vacation.
Yeah,
Y'all wasn't going to win championship anyway. Let's be serious. Y'all haven't looked good in a while.
Go to Cancun or something.
Go relax. Go on a little retreat. Get low. Get your mind right. Because
get to a beach on the island somewhere.
as full of shit as that statement was, I do think that maybe he do need to get his mind right.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. There's two things can be true. That statement was full of shit. His,
Oh, that was just a media train statement.
Yeah,
Someone wrote that for
God,
him.
I think, I need to work on my stressors. Yeah, my nigga, we all drink and do drugs. All right, cool,
Yeah,
bro.
we're drinking and do drugs.
We all drink and do drugs, bro. I hear you.
That's why I'm drinking the Casamigos on the plane.
That was
Like water.
crazy.
Drinking that shit like water. Water.
Well, also, when I was 22, 23, maybe. No, I couldn't deny either.
Nah,
But,
no.
That was like really water.
yeah, he was wild. But he may just need to get low and relax. And a 23, 24-year-old kid where he's probably taking care of his whole family, worth hundreds of millions of dollars, that can be stressful. So maybe he does need to get low. If he don't get on the court this year, I honestly, like, all like seriousness, I wouldn't recommend it. Because after this, I don't see them progressing anyway. So it's like, okay, we're not going to win. After this, I don't see your team mentally being in a space to win anyway.
Need to restart.
So you just need, hey,
Yeah, your star is literally.
yeah, let's just refresh
all this.
and we'll come back next year.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't, if I was Ja, I'm gonna take the rest of the regular season. I'm gonna let this shit blow over. I'm gonna, get low. Eventually, he's gonna have to do an interview. Say all the right
I can't
things.
wait for that.
He's gonna sit next to Taylor Rooks again. Say all the right things. And
Oh, that'd be a great Taylor Rooks interview.
I mean, that's just what it's gonna be. That's what they're gonna call to clean this up. Taylor Rooks, Ja, is gonna be cool, and just come back next year. Memphis ain't gonna win nothing this year. It wasn't gonna happen anyway. So with all this surrounding, even if you come back, y'all just not in a mental space to win anyway. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Look what Snowfall's on here.
something about y'all probably ain't see it yet.
I did.
What?
Oh, you've been watching it?
Yeah, I
Up to
watched
date?
it. Yeah.
Just in general. What is it? Three episodes so far?
Yeah.
This is the last season?
Yes.
After the season ends, I'll finally watch it, maybe.
Joe, we're not
Like
talking
in,
this.
in totality, you mean? Like you haven't watched it?
I don't talk.
I've never
Don't
seen
talk- don't
any
talk-
episode of Snowfall.
Don't talk to this nigga. What y'all think about it so far?
I'm enjoying it.
It's good.
Last season was so horrible that I came into the season so skeptical. Except the last episode of last season was unbelievable.
I also
Yeah.
enjoyed last season.
I
The only
mean,
thing I
last
didn't.
season-
The only thing I thought was weird was the bear shit.
That ruined
That-
it. That
that
ruined
was-
everything.
That was like very weird to me.
Bear shit?
There was a
You'll get there when you
it was
get
a
there.
tiger in the middle of Compton. It was whatever, bro.
Well, that was, it was a tiger. That's
Whatever it was,
Yeah.
either and it was a snake. It was weird, bro.
Yeah.
It made no
But-
sense. But last season I hated.
The season before that was pretty good.
No, that last season was the only fault I had with Snowfall.
Mm.
But the last 2 episodes
Three.
were phenomenal of last season.
The 3 episodes. This like every episode you feel in science. But it's the last season,
It's
so they
like
gotta.
fucking hour long type shit.
The acting this season is so great. And honestly, the only reason I have Snowfall on here is to talk about how bad BMF is this season.
But you know who
I haven't started on being.
It sucks this year.
if what you say is true, right? And Snowfall is at its greatest right now. Do you know who?
I ain't say greatest. I just
well,
it's
do you-
good. It's
it-
good.
The acting is good.
Acting's really
Do
good.
you know who I give credit for that to?
Oh,
Here we go.
I know he's gonna say.
It's about to be toxic. yeah.
Lori Harvey.
Lori Harvey.
See, I
Yeah.
knew it.
God.
I know it. I know that's what.
Shout out to her. Another black woman progressing a black man. That's what I love to see. That's what I love to see. Shout out to Lori, man. You doing your thing over there. Keep on making this season great. All right. Appreciate you and everything you do for the black community.
How you
You're
know?
beautiful and loved.
That's
Word.
crazy.
How
You
you
got the
know?
inside
How you know
scoop?
the season wasn't shot before they started dating, George? How you know?
I know, bro.
What she
You
do
know.
for the black community?
Everything.
That's-
What's needed to be done, that's what she's done.
What?
Don't worry about it.
We can't worry about it. We don't know what you're saying. There's nothing to worry about. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. What can I worry?
Nah, are you enjoying Snowfall?
Snowfall is, I think the acting has been phenomenal this year. The acting, they do these things now. And I've noticed like when they have these conversation scenes, it's like they blur out everything and it's just them two. You can feel that.
Oh,
And I saw a tweet.
Cinematography is
Yeah.
It's up
You
there.
see, Joe know. And then I keep seeing
hope
tweets.
so.
I keep seeing tweets like, "Yo, like this is what happens when you don't cast Lala."
Oh my god.
Let me tell you
Yeah,
something,
BMF Captain Lola, didn't they?
bro. BMF script is, "Hey, how you doing?" Lala's line, sex. And
I was gonna say she be getting her back blown on like every show she.
Lala has had
In a
three
bag
sex.
and bag.
Lala has had 3 sex scenes in 2 episodes.
Yes.
That means they
Just
made her
BMF
fuck.
alone.
Yes,
BMF
they made her fuck twice in 1 episode. They don't for what?
She was in Power too, right?
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
it.
she was getting her back blown out. So I said that's what she be getting booked for.
Maybe her skin does taste like butter.
That's you got it. Shit, that was crazy.
And you see a nigga try to say hello like I couldn't hear.
Mad low.
I'm
bro.
gonna just turn it up.
crazy.
Mad low.
Oh
this
shit! I'm
nigga up.
sorry.
That Cheerio shit is
I'm
crazy.
sorry.
Rewind it back. What he say?
So but yeah, the show is amazing. So far this season is dope. 3 episodes in, I fuck with it.
I don't want to talk too much on it because Jordan needs to watch it. But
I'm-
I don't
yeah,
want to
no.
spoil it.
Nah, y'all could go ahead.
Yeah,
I don't
fuck
give a
Jordan. Fuck this nigga.
Yeah,
6
I give a
seasons
fuck.
behind. Fuck.
I'm not gonna spoil it. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget what
You'll
y'all
get
say
through it.
anyway.
Nah,
I'm gonna just say fuck Louis. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah.
I love this entire premise of what this season is becoming. I love it.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. But fuck
I love
Louis.
it. It's phenomenal.
I
Oh.
see her reasoning, but it's just like, nah. You're
I don't see no
wrong
reasoning
the
at all
fuck.
for that.
I'm like I see it, but it's like you're wrong. The
The reason though is a dollar bill.
Cut through.
But listen, I just want to say how much Snowfall's, how
Fuck
great
that
this
nigga
season has
too.
been.
Nah, but I mean, but the last episode was crazy.
She
My
come
man
up there and
just,
fuck him too.
and then Franklin was just getting tight. So
Listen, man, the season's great. If y'all have not started, if last season deterred you from watching Snowfall this year, go watch it. It's been really good. The acting is unbelievable. It seems like that was the focus. These one-on-one dialogue, these dialogue scenes where the actors are speaking to each other, and you're seeing the consequences of everybody's actions, and
Every scene
everything is
mattered.
turning. Yeah, every scene matters.
because
Perfect
it's
way to put it.
Definitely way more dialogue because it's just straight more
don't
different,
even-
different stories. Everyone has their own stories.
Yeah, I even
that's
thought it was
intertwined.
dope them showing Lee going to the homeland. I thought that shit was cool.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm not gonna. I hated that shit.
Did you? I thought that shit was cool.
I mean, I be hating everything.
man
So
said, I don't give a fuck if he went to Wakanda.
nah, I be
bro.
hating all that
Fine.
shit. Nah, that nigga. So you hear Joe? You hear Joe?
What?
Yeah, I heard him.
Black History Month
No,
done. You hear
but
this?
I
that's
heard
what you're
him.
saying right
I
now.
heard him. I heard him.
Yeah, I'm saying that. That's fine. But Namor, you need to relax.
That's what I'm saying. You know how he get down already.
That is crazy.
That nigga love Namor. You see? That
You know he
nigga
get down.
That nigga couldn't wait for February to be able to get his real.
Oh my god.
That nigga couldn't wait for February to be over. You hear this nigga?
Nah, you wrong.
Jesus.
I'm
Black
wild.
Panther 2, the greatest movie of all time. If you want to talk about it, that's him.
Nah.
You hear this nigga?
Nah, I feel Namor though.
Oh my god. No.
You hear this nigga?
Go watch Snowfall. It's valid.
Right, Snowfall.
Valid season.
Unless you draw, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm watching the show. What do you mean? I'm caught
You,
up.
you watching
I
it?
got you, Joe. You watch it. You watch it.
You watching to see if the Spanish nigga come out on top?
Fuck with also, right? Yeah. Also.
You fucking.
Nah,
You,
fuck him too, bro.
Whoa, you're
I
crazy.
don't even
Also
believe this
solid.
nigga.
You're crazy.
Nah, bro.
What you
There's
mean?
That
nigga's
I'm
telling
not gonna say
okay.
anything because of the show.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
still
we
going.
can't. But that nigga. Well, you can't really tell the police. I don't know. I don't know.
That's
I don't
what I'm
know.
saying.
I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules. I'm a civilian. I don't know the rules. What else we have here? Do you guys? I don't care about Lost Whip and MJ. Son.
Yeah,
I don't really
That
care
nigga,
about
that nigga, Michael Jordan's son is fucking Scotty's ex-wife. It's unbelievable,
It's great.
but wow. But that's all I got. It's
But
nothing
is
much.
it really unbelievable?
It's not really.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
I feel
'cause, like,
I feel
wait,
like
wait.
Some of this was
Nah, I really
was
do,
kind of
'cause,
low
like-
key planned.
That nigga, like, what he got? Like,
her.
Yeah, that's it.
is it just like Michael Jordan's son? Is that what the appeal is?
It's
Like,
his ex teammate. Fucking.
I know, but like, why he
His-
choose him? Because he don't got the he not the next up in line for everything. Jordan not giving to that nigga.
Honestly, bro, I don't I think when I can't say it's there one picture.
Say it.
I think that when you get to a certain age and you got it all, you can just
Do what you want.
okay, let's flip it. If you got a bunch of money,
Mm-hmm.
you're 45,
Mm-hmm.
and you just see an attractive 30 or 29-year-old girl,
Mm-hmm.
you don't give a fuck what she got. You're just going, all right, cool. Let's just
I mean, but also, right? 'Cause
Like,
I
yeah.
don't know the extent of Scotty Sr. and Larsa's relationship and how old Michael Jordan Jr. was, whatever the fuck that nigga's name is. So just imagine, like, 20 years ago, Michael Jordan, his wife, Scottie Pippen, and Larsa, they chilling, and then their kids are playing.
Yeah.
Now the kid is Scottie Pippen Jr. and this nigga, and they're like 12. And now, fast forward 20 years, now that nigga's your boyfriend.
Yeah, I think she's in her mid 40s. She's in her mid 40s.
That's crazy.
Yeah, all that's crazy. I think she's in her, she's in her mid 40s and he's in like his low 30s.
Yo, I mean, I'm just-
However, which way it goes.
yeah,
That's
but
all.
whatever.
But is it, like I said, is it crazy? Because like, if you're 45 and you
I
find
don't
that-
think it's crazy.
Hmm?
I don't think it's crazy.
which
I'm
part?
texting Scottie Pippen Jr. every day after I'm sleeping.
Well,
with his
if
mom.
you
That's
know,
sick.
Yeah, what up,
well,
bro?
if you know enough about Larsa Pippen, which isn't much to know about her, it's just kind of her
no one
track,
really cares
kind of
about
her,
her.
kind of her track record,
no one really cares.
so to speak, or her resume.
Mhm.
Doesn't really shock me.
Oh yeah, no, she's a around there girl. But live her life because it is Women's Month, and you do you.
No,
and
I
you
find,
live your blessing.
No, I'm gonna argue.
All right?
That. Y'all have no idea if she's like that.
Like what?
I mean,
I don't know what y'all describing. Y'all say it's Women's Month. It's
honestly,
Women's Month.
I'm
Go ahead.
kinda-
Honestly,
Let me adjust my. Let me adjust.
once the Future things came out, I was like, oh, well, here's
So, mad girls fuck Future.
yeah, Future's a
I'm
whore.
kind of new to all of this.
He-
I
yeah.
didn't know Laura get like that.
And then
Or
Michael
Cora
Beasley.
does get like that.
Ooh,
All I know was that that's Scottie Pippen's wife. That's it.
I stumbled upon a good question.
Scottie Pippen was sad.
Oh, ask it. We got all the time more.
I still hate it though. But that's me.
Jordan, no one asked that. Where did that even come into effect?
I thought I heard the question.
I had them.
I didn't even say the question yet.
I thought I answered.
So my
something.
question is a derivative from what you had just said. So
Nice.
because
You see?
basically, well, not what you just said just now, but so
Nigga just
basically,
said
we're track record,
derivative.
we're Larsa Pimpin's track record, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, you said everyone fuck Future, right?
Yeah.
And I thought, yeah, but the next person you think of who fuck Future right after that is Lori.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
gangster.
So, do you think for women that there's a negative assumption about you and your character based on who you fucked?
Yes, unfortunately.
Because that's kind of that's kind of like where we landed with that with
Yes.
relating. Oh, she fucked Future, and it's like, oh, Lori fucked Future, and now how do we look at Lori? We look at Lori like a female Future. You know what I'm saying? And what she attaches herself to, and that I'm sure that wasn't a thing really, like to the capacity it is until she fucked Future.
Women
You know
will
what I mean?
always take the bad side of having multiple partners, especially in the public limelight. So
But do we judge as a society? Do we put a girl in a box based on who it is that she chose to sleep with?
yes. Unfortunately, yeah.
I'm
In a perfect society, no.
Yeah,
But
I'm gonna
in
let-
this society, yes.
gonna let y'all explain. I don't
100%. So let's say with the whole Future thing, right? Ciara, right? Let's start with Ciara. Ciara got with Future, had the baby, right? Yeah, it's his kid.
But the only reason Ciara was able to, the only reason Ciara low-key able to escape that
was because of
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson, right? But even with
about-
Russell Wilson, she was fighting, still being with Future. So people would always be like, "Oh, you went from this to this."
Like the
you
name
know-
they attach to the woman.
Yes, just because of who Future is.
Mhm.
And now you got Future's kid with Russell Wilson. Now Russell Wilson treating the kid amazing, and it's a problem for people, right? It's just there's always going to be that stigma on the woman, unfortunately, for who she chooses to be with. And it's never it was Future's fault for being with Ciara. It's this guy's fault for being with this girl. No, it's always the stigma is always going to be on the lady. But that's just how our media works. That's how our society works. That's how social media works, in my opinion.
I think it's based off of how the woman carries it. I think the fact that Lori just does what she does and minds her business, we don't really bother her for real. Like, I don't think people Lori's just like, all right, it's Lori. Like, Lori Harvey's just known as doing what she wants to do. I don't think that
Nah, she's known as a toxic girl.
I mean,
yeah, because
I don't think the reputation.
Not that she.
Lori versus Larsa. I would definitely say that Larsa has a worse connotation of herself than Lori Harvey does.
only because Larsa's older, in my opinion, right, with a lot younger men. Because the media also looks down on age, which is crazy.
I mean, but also, too, if you look at Lori, she's like, 23, 24? Or she's super young, and Future's in his 40s.
Yeah, but
Do you think that Lori Harvey is kind of the poster girl for female toxicness in terms of dating in the social media aspect?
I think she's unbelievably great. I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I think that can coexist.
No, both of them can coexist. But I don't think it's toxic. I think she's doing what a normal girl, like she's literally acting like a she's acting like a normal girl.
Exactly. But,
so I don't think it's toxic.
But the toxicness is attached to her name because of her dating Future.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, okay,
That's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
I think who you date matters. 100%.
Yeah,
Yes,
100%.
yes. I think that if let's put it on us because it's easy because we're only men in the room. If we went around with a bum chick, yeah, she's on your jacket, and now you might be those nigga that dates girls like that. That's nasty. It's on your jacket. Yeah, you got to know who you date. It's on your jacket. If you ran around here and if her dating a dude that got 10 baby moms, yeah, people gonna be like, oh, okay, girl, damn, yeah, 100%.
Now, my follow-up question to my initial question is, how hard do you think it is to get out of that box?
I think she gets out of it by continuing. Like if she stays with, well,
there was an image like on the runway of the season premiere of Snowfall with Lori with Damson. Just use that as an example because it's way more publicized. I mean, the way he was smiling and laughing too much, they were like, "Oh, nah, it's over for him."
I mean, listen, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, once the show,
but that's what I'm taking into account.
Once the show over, wrap that up too. Once episode 8, season 6, episode 8 airs, wrap that shit up too. She's on to the next. She's on to the next cool nigga. Lori likes cool niggas. I like that. I'll be honest with you. Maybe I'm the problem. I like that shit. She does. She likes cool shit. Like niggas
she does pick her. Yeah.
She doesn't like loser niggas. And season 6 about to drop. He's still Franklin. But once Franklin, because I'm pretty much sure he's either gonna die or go to jail at the end of the season. Hey,
he's gotta die.
Next thing you know, she's with Kang. Like
that's what I was saying. That was my next thing.
She likes cool niggas.
She's gonna be with Kang next.
She likes.
Jonathan Majors?
She can't do that.
She likes cool niggas.
If she do that, bro, then she is the toxic girl,
bro. But it's okay. The thing
or
is, like,
she's just her. She's the one.
You can both. You can be toxic and her.
She's him.
We all remember though, right? We all remember once her and Michael B. Jordan broke up. The meme is still there with him barely, looking like he's tearing side-eyed on the.
That nigga was just tired.
He was just tired, bro.
The internet's crazy.
You know how the media took that shit? Like, oh, he's
even
sad.
He mentioned it on his monologue on SNL.
Oh yeah, that's it. Like, and then next thing you know, we see her with Damon, right?
Damson.
And yeah, whatever.
Franklin.
We see her with Franklin. And then
the picture of both of them.
Picture with all three of them, when her and Michael B. Jordan were together, and he's right there. And then that's just what they will find, That's just the pictures
they
will
photo
paint.
shoot him and King.
So. Yeah,
I don't want to be hearing none of that shit unless them niggas is gonna fight. I'm tired of too. Yo, they was friends. If y'all niggas ain't gonna handle it, I don't give a fuck. If Damson is impressing Mike or Mike ain't impressing Damson, everybody's cool. Whatever's going on, I don't want to hear it because that means everybody's cool. All that shit, I don't want to hear that shit because everybody's friends. Or no one's really friends.
No one's really friends.
That's why I don't give a fuck about that shit. Especially in Hollywood.
I don't think they were friends.
I don't think none of them niggas is really friends. I think we as people assume because we see them in the picture, they're friends. They're cool.
They're not really friends.
No, none of these niggas like each other.
Yeah.
Stop letting a picture of the internet. None of these niggas like each other.
They're just successful people in a room.
Successful people
who talk.
Let's flick it up, bro. Let's kick it, bro.
Yeah, and then next thing you know, in a month you haven't talked to them.
Because that's all these niggas do the same shit. They sleep with the same women all the fucking time. So I don't want to assume that any of that shit is friendship. I think that Lori is a very hot commodity, and it's like this parallels to men and women. She's a very hot commodity. People want to date her, and she's saying yes. Don't get me wrong. She may jump the gun while doing the whole red carpet shit. Like if she want to go to the concert, cool. Go listen to Future. It's I want to hear March Madness too. That's fine. But when she goes on the red carpet, it brings attention to it. But also, like if your nigga that you like a little bit is telling you pull up with him. Yeah, you know what? No, our thing is our pull up is so much lower scale. Yo, pull up to the bar with me. No one gonna see us. It's fine. Yeah. Yo, his pull up is pull up to like Dubai with me for real, so we could go like do like Louis Vuitton. Like his pull up is just different. Like his pull up is just different than pull up with me. It don't mean nothing. But his don't mean nothing is let's go walk on Louis Vuitton red carpet for real, and then like let's go eat. Like their pull up is just he can't. You know how niggas just have to do different shit. Yeah. He can't go where we go, so he has to go do the extraordinary shit, and he has to bring somebody that he may just be sleeping with and fucking. I don't think any of this is serious. Yeah. I don't think they're serious at all.
Oh, okay. I don't know about that. They might be super serious, bro.
Super?
Yeah. Like that might be the love of her life.
Like know. Derek said, we'll give you that indication because if this is a pattern.
But that's nothing we've never known anything about Lori. She's been
except
the most
she did
media trained person ever. She doesn't talk about shit really.
Huh? Does she have a book?
I believe so.
Yeah, but we don't really know much.
Speak. How she write? No,
we don't know about her feelings or anything because she doesn't say shit, right? Which has been a huge thing. Remember that when she was with Future and he had that like whole pool picture with them, and then the next week they're done. That's it, right? So just with her, like she's different. I'll tell you that.
You know why?
Like she's a different, like she's an outlier in a way, right? When it comes to this,
I just honestly think she doesn't.
I don't think she cares.
I just don't think. I just don't think she gives a fuck. She's just like,
but not about her people which she's with. I think she doesn't care about other people's opinions.
No, yeah, she don't give a fuck.
She's had sit-down interviews. I heard one interview.
I've never heard that.
I think only one interview she's ever.
I've never heard.
I've heard it. And she commented on like this situation that we're talking about right now, and like how like she doesn't care about like.
She doesn't care.
Yeah, which rightfully so. You know what I'm saying?
And back to what you were saying before, Derek, where do we hold like people to the person that they slept with? I saw a picture a couple of days ago of her and Ciara together, and all people talked about on the fucking picture was Future.
Yeah.
They have a picture together? I didn't see it.
They have a picture together because they were both at like a runway show or something.
Yeah, these niggas ain't friends. That's what I'm saying.
But they were sitting right next to each other, and the only thing people talked about was Future. Just because of who they've been with. So it's sick.
Listen, man, these days, bro. I think that girl, she just like she do what she want, man. Yeah, and I fuck with her. She do what she want. She don't bother nobody. She goes on her little dates. She let these niggas trick on her, do whatever they want. And that's it. But I will say the rest of you niggas, yes, please, who y'all sleep with, I'm judging y'all.
I mean, look who.
When I find out you fuck that girl,
her mom is an OG, bro. Her mom had a kingpin husband who.
I don't know. You snitch on.
Nah, bro, it's a known story. She was married to a kingpin husband, left him, went to Steve Harvey, got her kids. Got Steve Harvey's last name for her kids.
Yo, my nigga, you right. You had the book rights?
Bro,
what the fuck is this nigga?
It's known. Those aren't even his kids, and they have his last name. Like
that's fire.
She's an OG, bro.
Black dads.
Black dad.
Look at this nigga. I don't believe this nigga. This nigga, a biracial dad. This nigga.
Wow. Happy Women's Day.
This nigga
all about the women. It's all about the women.
Jordan, please.
It's all about the women.
No, but yeah, that was a good question. I mean, yeah, I definitely judge y'all niggas who y'all sleep with, 100%. And I judge the girls too. Yeah, you slept with that nigga? Ew.
Understandable.
You niggas
fuck yeah. Dirty. Yes. Oh, ugh. I don't know.
Dirty dicks.
Right.
Jordan, please.
So, y'all want to talk about Chris Rock?
Did you guys see the Chris Rock special?
I keep on seeing clips. I haven't seen it. No,
I watched it.
I'm not really.
I did watch it too.
Time on it, truthfully.
Also, when I was smacked.
I just think. I don't know. I just think it's too late, bro. Like too much time has passed by. You should have just done this like a month after or something. That's just my opinion.
I mean, it depends on how you look at it. Because
let's give a little bit of explanation. What happened? Chris Rock had a special.
No, but I'm speaking to the point of what he's saying. About, just addressing the Will Smith situation.
Which he did at the end of this thing, right?
Yeah, he did at the end of his performance. I mean, it's an easy meal ticket. Granted, he don't need a meal ticket, but everyone is, attention, clamoring to know what is Chris Rock's thoughts and response to him getting smacked by Will Smith last year, whatever. So, like, if you could hold on to reacting to that for a bag, you gotta do it, bro. I'm sure he would have got a bag.
When was the special actually, like, when would he actually do the special?
It was live.
That's the first time. That was the first time Netflix streamed
live special.
I'm also sick of this stupid shit that all these companies are doing. But before we get to that, yes. So,
just to give information on the backstory of it.
Yes.
So
Derek,
Chris
tell us about
Rock
it.
had his first televised, so to speak, streamed performance live on Netflix this past Saturday. It was his first stand-up since the incident with Will Smith and him getting smacked last year. So this is the first time Netflix has streamed something live for people to watch. I didn't watch it live.
Dave got a live one. Shit.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it like maybe the day after, and even when you click it to watch like the day after, it says streamed and edited under it. That's it. Like it's they chopped up maybe like little bit of it, but like essentially all in all, it's still the same thing. Yeah, it's still the same. It's like an hour and 10 minutes of stand up from Chris Rock, basically. And at the ending of his performance, he touched on in the last 10 minutes, literally in the last 10 minutes of the performance, he addressed the
Wait
whole.
till the end. That's a smart business move.
Yeah, bro. This whole thing has been a business move.
You gotta watch the whole thing,
and I respect that aspect of it. The whole thing has been a business play, and he has maneuvered it properly to get a bag. Right? I get it. Now, in terms of if you like the special or not, that's different.
No,
but
I'm gonna go home tonight and I'm gonna go up to the last 10 minutes and I'm gonna see what's up. I just feel like
who watched it? You watched it, right?
Was it good?
I didn't think it was horrible.
I'm not watching it.
It had its moments. It had its jokes in it that were kind of funny, and then it had some.
Like
you know what I've read? No, all right. Let me give you my honest opinion of Chris Rock as a comedian.
Yeah, I don't think.
So me personally, I've never been a Chris Rock stand-up performance fan. Me personally, my first time really seeing Chris Rock. It's like in a movie and show. It's Everybody Hates Chris. That's what he's notable for. It's a long show, and that show is hilarious from front to end. And it's based on
we just showed our age. You see this nigga say he was known for Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
We just showed that we all young because that's our first, not our first, but that's our prominent.
Chris
yeah,
Rock
for
thing.
him that it's synonymous with him.
But
granted, it's about him.
But that's our
shit before that.
Nah, he was been in the which is ironic also. OG Fresh Prince and all of that. Yeah, he's been in a lot of movies and films and stuff like that and TV shows. But I don't associate. He is a stand-up performer, but I don't associate him with stand-up comedy per se. Me.
Yeah, I've never. Honestly, I'm with you on that. I've never associated him with stand-up comedy.
Yeah, so this is my first time really seeing him stand up because I've honestly never saw any of his other stand-up because I've never personally been like interested or nothing from like those clips of those previous stand-up comedies have ever like made me want to go watch it.
Yeah.
Personally. Me, as I'm watching, I don't think he's the funniest dude stand-up performance-wise. I think he's very funny in roles and like movies and stuff like that. I think you can do that and not be a great stand-up comedian.
Yeah, it's two different things.
So me personally, like there was a couple of jokes that I thought were pretty funny. I was like, but then like, I don't know. I was also smacked when I was watching this. So as I'm watching this, every time he's talking, I'm noticing he's chuckling under his own joke as he's saying it, like every single time. And I'm like, yo, like
His
don't
delivery.
Yeah, like every time he delivers a joke or every time he's saying something, he does like this weird, like kind of chuckle under it, but it's like also a different tone in how he speaks. So it's very weird. Okay. Like I just noticed that and I was smacked. I was like, this is weird. But some of the jokes are funny and some of them were very just like, okay, like I don't know why you thought like this was gonna like hit. Yeah. But like everyone was really watching this for the last 10 minutes of the show.
Basically.
That's what everyone is watching before. Everything else before that is just, a bonus, I guess. John, how do you feel about the special as a whole?
I'll be honest with you. I hated all that shit. I ain't like not a single moment of that shit.
None of them jokes was funny to you?
Even the jokes that I may have thought were funny.
Oh, also, not to cut you off, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
He also kept repeating it. That bothered me.
Yeah.
He was
exactly.
saying the same joke.
But that's him. Like him as a
don't be yourself.
Like at some point you got to know to stop saying.
Go be somebody else.
Like
nigga.
you can say the same
he
joke.
He's loud
and
obnoxious. His thing is his yelling. Right. That's his funniness.
No, that's cool. But it wasn't that. It was like the emphasis on everything. He's like he kept saying it more than once. Like he said it once. Like it's cool. Say a joke, everyone laughs. Repeat it maybe once or twice more, like in a little shorter way. Everyone, so he could grab the joke. Mm-hmm. But like he kept on like saying the same joke after everyone laughed again, as if like he was trying to remember where he was at and like in his part in the his performance.
The last time he did a stand up.
I don't watch that shit.
I don't know, but he needs to not do another one. That shit fucking sucked. I love how nice y'all are. That shit was ass. I'm gonna tell y'all every reason why. I almost wrote down. That's how annoyed I was watching this shit. I almost wrote it down like, yeah, this shit sucks. It's a waste of my fucking hour of my life, or however long it was. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? I got so much shit I could be doing. Mm-hmm. First of all, if you're gonna be offensive, be offensive. I am like, if you're a comedian, be offensive. Yes. The jokes that seemed like he was trying to be offensive toward, he was like, but I don't really like that. I don't mean, nigga, just be offensive, you bitch ass nigga.
So it's like double backing.
No, he was playing it safe. He was playing it safe a lot of that.
2018 was his last special.
That shit sucked too now. I don't even see that one. That shit stunk too.
Oh, yeah, Tambourine. I do remember that one.
Yeah, I remember.
Never heard that shit.
I did watch that one.
I never
Fuck him and all his instruments. Two.
The other one before that was 2008. Oh, Jesus.
There's a reason.
Now, yes, I think the special is ass. Like even the jokes that could have been funny, the way he was putting them out, I was like, okay, this is not funny anymore. Yeah. And then to an even bigger point of when you were like, yo, this is a good business move. It is if you deliver, I think. Like, you holding on to whatever you feel about that, the slap situation till now, I wouldn't have done that necessarily, because I think I'm kind of on Joe's side in terms of we don't care anymore. Mm-hmm. But
this shit was like, what, last year? A year and a half ago?
Almost a year and change. But also, if you are going to hold this, it could have went really great for you if you delivered the jokes properly.
I can see that.
Will Smith.
It came off.
Seen the special, but
it came off very unprepared. He was stumbling over his words, which is fine. I don't perform live, so I can't tell you exactly how you're supposed to do it. But what I'm saying is, if you're gonna make us wait a year, this isn't enough. So it's like, initially going into this, I didn't give a fuck. And then on top of that too, him and Kevin Hart did a little stand-up tour, and a lot of jokes were the same. So that means you kind of just took that bit. No, you kind of just took that bit and just added the Will Smith on at the end, which is fine. That's what happens. Mm-hmm. But don't tell me live show now. So now it's Netflix spitting in my face. Okay, now everybody done heard these jokes, and you just giving me Will Smith at the end to make however $1 million you want to make.
Make some extra cash.
So for me, it's just like, all right, the special already sucks.
The only reason why I think it's a good business move is because even if he didn't land for some, because me personally, I thought it was funny. I didn't think it was the greatest. I wasn't just like, oh my god, this is the funniest like response. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, it had like him calling him Suge Smith or whatever, or that was funny.
I chuckled.
Yeah, I chuckled, but it's like, I think I don't think it mattered if like it landed or not, because the whole point of this play was to make the bag for this play. Because like 2 years from now, like no one's gonna care.
No, 100%. In my brain, he already probably had a deal with Netflix, and that's like, yo, bro, like make sure you throw this in there for everybody to get their money's worth.
I think I heard somewhere that this was the first movie in a new deal with Netflix he got.
Possibly, I don't know.
And he used that as leverage, like which is smart.
Which is super smart. And my thing is though, he can never speak about this again to make us care. Mm-mm. Now I think in reality this helped how Will Smith look. Cause nigga, now I want to smack him.
I'll be honest with you too.
Now I want to smack this nigga.
Throughout the whole joking situation, Chris Rock seemed very like emotionally responsive about it. Like it seemed like he genuinely felt like emotional about like the situation as he was talking about, I guess, for the first time.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
But like the more he was talking about it, like you would ideally think when Chris Rock touches upon this subject for the first time, you would think you would view Will Smith a certain way negatively.
No. Yeah.
But when he spoke about it,
I like him.
I was like,
Will Smith.
I was like, Will Smith sound gangster as shit.
Right.
Like the way he was saying it, like I understand how he was trying to come off. Yes. But like it wasn't working. It was on the opposite. Like the more he was talking about it, I was like, so it was up and he was making Will Smith sound gangster as shit.
He went into it playing victim. And I'm not a big, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to.
I think that's the worst thing to do as a comedian.
Agreed.
Of course.
That's why I'm saying, if you're going to be controversial, be controversial. Yeah. So my thing is, you're going into this thing, woe is me. He called himself He's like, yo, Will Smith is a bitch because you know I can't fight him. Nigga, what are you talking about? Who the fuck is trying to hear that shit?
He said that?
Yeah,
That sounds crazy. I'm not gonna
some
lie.
super weird ass shit. I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you could have smacked him right back. Honestly,
He should smack you again now, bitch ass nigga. Fuck.
could have smacked him right back. Like,
But his literal last
weird.
line in the whole performance answers why he didn't. Like that was his.
Corny. We could spoil it. Ain't nobody gonna.
yeah,
nobody gonna
I don't really give a fuck.
What did he say? He
So
said,
he was. They were saying
yeah.
like, oh, you a bit. He was saying that people were saying that that Chris Rock was a bitch for not hitting him back. Why he didn't hit him back?
Yeah, that's what
and then
Marlon Wade
and
said.
Chris Rock was like, because I was raised with parents, and my parents taught me not to fight in front of white people, and he slammed the mic.
Chris Rock never needs to be on.
What that sounded like to me was like he was pandering to white people.
Oh God,
Chris Rock
I get
needs
it.
to never see a stage ever again. That shit sucked.
Yeah, just put him
It
on.
was weird.
Just show him in
The
Adam
offen-
Sandler movies, bro,
Yeah. And the offensive jokes weren't even offensive enough.
because they were safe.
Like he was trying to be offensive and it didn't even work. So I'm gonna tell you, if the Netflix
comedy though is in a weird spot.
no, because you know why? And
No, it's in a very weird spot.
Let me-
A lot of comedians.
let me
will
tell
it's
you
a weird
why.
spot.
Dave Chappelle made them leave.
Dave Chappelle is the a whole other
When you
ball
see-
game.
No,
when you
I'm
see
saying
shit like-
he
when
made
you see
niggas
shit like
quit.
this,
If Chris
yeah.
Rock ain't making niggas quit their jobs, I don't want to hear it.
When you
That-
see when
that
you see
nigga's
performances
different.
like what we just saw, you just learn to appreciate the magic. that
Oh
is
no, Dave Chappelle is on a whole nother level than a lot of these other comedians. And
Yeah,
I
but
think
like
we have
people,
to
I don't think
understand
people really realize it until you see other people stand
that.
up.
Dave
comedy.
Chappelle don't give a fuck about
Dave
shit
Chappelle
or anything.
is
Chris
a
Rock
genius.
has things invested. Dave Chappelle don't give a fuck. He's left money on the table. He don't give a fuck. That's why we really appreciate. We got to appreciate Dave Chappelle. Chris Rock,
He's the greatest, yeah.
just from the last line that you said, he's still catering to white people. So that means he's still catering to the mass media. He's still his jokes are still going to be watered down and not like how they used to be, just because of the way the media is.
Yeah, just put him
Nigga,
in
even
Adam
if they was
Sandler.
watered up, them jokes sucked. I don't know what they. Them shit was terrible.
So put him in the Adam Sandler
Them
movie.
shits fucking were
I
horrible.
did not watch that.
Bro, that shit was.
It was like,
oof.
listen, man. Like I said, I was smacked when I watched it.
I just
It was. I had moments where I chuckled a couple times. It was
Maybe
it has moments.
Yeah, maybe because I was sober. I was like, "What the fuck is this? Holy shit! Turn it
Yeah.
without them." And me, I'm like, "Yo, I gotta watch shit because we gotta talk about it on the podcast." I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck is he doing?" Like I said, being live, speaking live, performing live is very, very difficult. But then he stumped like you're a pro. You've been doing this for 30 years. He's stumbling like he has to, like he's got to catch himself. I'm like, yo, what is you? Are you nervous, bro? So I don't know. This was bad, and I don't think Chris Rock helps his case. And no one will ever pay for him to. No one will ever pay him to speak about the Will Smith thing again.
Oh no, never.
Well, actually,
Well, maybe white people.
unless it's like an interview. From a white person that cares? Yeah. But no one will ever pay him to talk about this again because we don't give a fuck. I don't care that he got smacked anymore at all.
Any interview he has is probably.
Did you
gonna
watch
come
them?
up.
Did any of you? Well, I'm sure you didn't because I didn't watch this. The Marlon.
Yeah, I saw that.
You
I
watched
saw
it?
the Marlon skit.
You watched the whole.
I didn't
But
get
did you watch the?
I didn't watch the whole. I saw the part about.
That was funny though. I
This.
saw the clip. That was funny.
Yeah, I saw the
Yeah.
clip about this.
That shit was hilarious.
Marlon is a,
That was
that
funny.
nigga's. That,
I've never seen him stand up.
I've
I don't
never
know.
heard of Marlon Wayans not be funny, so I fuck with that nigga heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seemed like-
He's another one that doesn't give a fuck about what he says. You
Yeah,
gotta-
it seems like I don't know what the uptick in now and speaking on this thing is. Because like I don't think we really care anymore.
I mean, it's low hanging fruit, and they're comedians, so it's in their realm. You know what I mean? It's like the most controversial thing.
yeah.
Comedians can just grab onto it and make some content over. Like what has been notable in comedian world aside from this? It was the situation with Dave Chappelle and the Netflix workers. So like those were like the two big things in comedian world. Really.
When
And Kevin Hart when the tweets like came out.
when comedy becomes rap, there'll be a difference, right? And when I say that, like,
Bro, I only care about one thing about comedy right now, and I want to see Eddie Murphy stand up.
Eddie Murphy not doing that
I
shit.
fuck with Eddie
You
Murphy.
you just seen him in that biracial movie. Anyway,
Did you like that movie?
no, we never talked about it. I forgot why, but that movie was also horrendous,
yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
Um,
that was sad.
well, that's another-
That wasn't.
what was it called? You People.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah. You people. Yeah.
That movie fucking sucked too.
Yeah. I heard it.
Yeah, we gonna have a talk. But that nigga wrote grownish, mixedish, blackish. He needs to stop writing
You
ish.
need to stop everything.
But what I was saying is the comedian that can come in, have something happen to him immediately, and then express it on the stage immediately. We find that, you know how rappers, something happen, and they in the song the next week or 2 weeks from now? Something like this happened, and Chris Rock went 2 weeks later, said, hey, like I'm giving him a marketing plan. If he sat down
comedy
there,
is a lot different from that.
I know, but the comedian that can do something off the rip, off the strength, imagine a month after, he puts out a link. Yo, I'm buying out this place. I'm going to have a comedy show. I guarantee it sells out in 20 seconds.
Only person to do that would be Dave Chappelle.
No, but I'm saying that's how you capitalize off of that situation.
But they're gonna that's not capitalizing.
No, but they did capitalize because they had a tour.
Exactly,
They
but
promoted when
that's
that
not
stuff happened.
capitalizing because
But he ain't talking about it.
capitalizing is getting the most out of that, right? So Chris Rock really probably waited until he had this deal with Netflix or whatever, knew the bag was coming, and then okay, now this is my chance.
Yeah,
to say
that's what I'm
something.
saying. That's
So only the person that doesn't care about money, which is literally Dave Chappelle, honestly, or maybe a couple other lower tier comedians would do something like that.
And what I'm saying is longevity in that. I think that keeps this. If he did that, let's say what I'm describing, in my mind is how I see it. He does that, it goes off, it hits. Now, Chris Rock just becomes a hot commodity. Fuck the joke now. Fuck the Will Smith thing. Fuck all that. Now you just become a hot commodity, and now people want to see you tour. You doing this, we don't want to see you no more. So now, yes, you got this bag. Cool, that's fine. And maybe he's straight. Yeah. But now I'm saying if you did that, and the jokes were great, and it was fresh, and everybody was still in everybody's mind, and let's say you buried Will Smith for real. You buried him, you got right, you were emotional, all that shit is cool. Jokes don't even got to be funny. You just got to be raw emotion. Now, we always want to see him because we think he's going to bug out. Yeah. So now you can go on a 10-city tour by yourself, rent out these venues, and now you have longevity.
But here's the thing. I don't think the mindset is to get the tour, because there's a lot of work that prepares a comedian for all that shit.
It depends what you want.
I don't think him in his career right now, he's looking for that long tour, just him, stand-up comedian all the time.
If they smack him hard, we would have got a killer special.
Oh, yeah.
We'd have got a killer 15-city by himself, talking that shit. That would have brought the old Kevin Hart back.
That's Kevin Hart, yeah.
I wish they would have smacked him. They'd have got the old him back and it'd been fired.
Honestly, a comedian doesn't want to be on that stage, I feel like, these days.
Who do you think is funnier right now, Kevin Hart or Chris Rock, if they had a stand?
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, 100%.
Chris Rock's, like Kevin Hart,
also made me appreciate Kevin Hart more. I already appreciated Kevin Hart.
No, Kevin Hart, I think we just aged away from him. That's it.
Yeah.
Because he's become more mainstream. So some of his jokes, it's just not for us. Chris Rock, this was just bad. This was just terrible. He made all jokes.
I felt like the jokes in regards to Will Smith were kind of low hanging because I felt like he just made because he also brought up August Alsina, and like I felt like he just took like the shit we made jokes of with memes and just put it like on the special. Like we made the jokes about the August Alsina shit. Like I feel like he just regurgitated it.
And that's almost 2.5 years ago. It's like, bro, I don't care. We don't give a fuck. We don't care no more about that.
Man got the bag.
I mean, the part that was funny was when the clip that was going around when he said, your wife was fucking her friend and y'all was fucking her. That was a little funny, but I'm like, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Chris Rock, he could chill. He could relax. I'm cool.
I ain't trying to see him unless it's in Adam Sandler movie.
I don't know. I
don't even need to see him in a movie.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah, that's where he gets his birthday.
Yeah. I don't care. Anything else on this Chris Rock thing? I honestly never want to see him again.
He'd be all right.
I don't care.
He good.
I'm just sad at the fact that Netflix chose him to do a live stream.
Well, to be honest, Netflix is kind of the hub for comedy right now. It seems like they have so many specials on there. They're giving so many performers chances.
Yeah, that lets me know these comedians are cheap. That's what it's letting me know.
I mean, they be performing in these little bars and stuff like that. I mean, it ain't.
Let me know these niggas.
And you also got to remember what come with it. If I'm a performer, and even if if Netflix asks me to do a special for free, I'm doing it. That's worldwide recognition on a.
Not if you're established.
Oh no, I'm not talking about yourself.
I'm talking about the new people.
The lower,
but I don't know if I'm doing that because
Kevin Hart did something on Netflix too. But when it was during COVID, it was in his room.
That nigga that nigga. Yeah, they paid that nigga to go downstairs.
That's hard.
That's fire.
That's hard.
That was it. Yeah, that was fire.
That's fire. They paid that nigga to walk down the steps.
And then ordered Dave specials, which rightfully so. They were.
Oh, Dave's kicking him over. He's kicking him in the head. How much they paying him?
Yeah.
He deserved that shit.
100%.
And he shows why every time. Like every single time. He shows every time.
That nigga just eats controversy. Yo, you want to cancel me? Go right the fuck ahead. I'm still here.
Yes.
Cancel culture's not real, man. I realize that. All that shit is fake. All that
But that's why we
porn.
can't compare everybody to Dave.
Yeah, cancel culture is not a real thing. Niggas cancel who they like and they cancel who they don't like. That's really what it is. And that is something this year has taught me, man. Well, I've always known it, but like, niggas don't care, bro. If they like you, you stick around. If they don't, they get you the fuck out of here. But that's all I got. Anything else y'all got here? We got a bunch of music to talk about, so we can skip this shit.
Let's talk about it. There's a lot of music.
There's so much music to talk about. Oh man.
Like what?
Where do we start?
Nikki's out.
That song's hard.
I love it.
What is it? Red Ruby to Sleeves is what it's called?
I don't even know.
Wait. Nikki's a thing in 2023?
Jordan don't do that. But
The song is hard.
yeah, she put out a good record and it's really good.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm not gonna lie.
No, Jordan.
Do we know
Where do y'all listen to this?
all streaming platforms?
No. Like,
You mean
where? Like, do y'all listen to the
he's
car
asking-
while
he's
you're in the
asking-
shower? When you about to
he's
go to
asking me like when you
bed?
ask me when I listen to Ice Spice. That's what he's asking.
Where do y'all listen to this?
I still am curious when you guys listen to Ice Spice.
If you say-
Honestly,
If you say outside the club, I'm judging you.
I'm very interested
Whenever
where
she
you
drop,
listen to Ice Spice, but whatever.
Throw it in the whip. Whenever she
You
drops.
by yourself or you be with girls?
Mm,
Well, a girl, or whatever.
So,
Depending on the weather.
wait. So you just listen to Ice Spice in the whip?
By yourself?
Ice Spice is a generational talent.
By yourself?
Yes, Ice Spice is a generational
This nigga
talent.
is Northwest.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, I want to.
That's Northwest right
You
there.
be in the
Ice
car,
Spice is
man.
generational talent.
You be in the car saying the boy's a liar.
Yeah, do you sing along?
Nah, I don't sing along.
This nigga lying. This nigga going crazy in the car.
This nigga got a wig just like North.
That's unbelievable. This nigga's unbelievable.
You see the influence?
Man,
That's
it,
the
this,
influence.
Bro, that
Worldwide.
shit on TikTok is going crazy.
Ice Spice
That's
is
worldwide.
This last
I'm
week-
telling y'all.
this last week, I have agreed with Kanye West and Kyrie Irving way more than I
Way
wanted
more
to.
than I should.
Way more than I wanted to. I see John Morant flashing guns, and I'm like, why the fuck? Look at what they did to Kyrie, and everybody supporting Ja, but everybody called Kyrie an idiot.
Yep.
And now, when Kanye said he don't want his daughter on TikTok at this age, and I see her doing that, I'm like, bro, Kanye, yeah, I would not want my kid doing this either.
What she would dress up as Ice Spice?
Yes,
Oh,
and like
God.
shaking her tail. Nah, bro.
Yeah, no, we the same generation talking about.
Yes, but we didn't have social media to show it
We
off.
didn't have social media, but we knew like
So there wasn't people.
Little Wayne's versus by heart. And,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
No, I'm not even
yes,
talking
but
about
we
not even
weren't-
little,
like
bro.
that, stuff like that.
So
but-
Nicki Minaj's Bedrock wasn't crazy.
Yes, but
was.
at the same
100%.
time, we
I'm
didn't
not-
have a
Bedrock was
social
big.
media
Yeah, we
platform.
did. When Bedrock was out, yeah, we did.
Listen, the song can be whatever it is. I don't want my daughter dressing up as Nicki Minaj singing the lyrics to Bedrock on the internet.
That's the influence.
That's fine. I would.
No, I agree. I understand.
And
wholeheartedly.
if that's what's gonna happen, you don't get TikTok yet until you're a certain age. Just say we're from the age of hey, cell phones existed, but you don't get one till you're this age.
I had a flip phone, and when that shit.
I think I didn't get a cell phone until I was I don't remember how old. Yes, the chimes are different, so your kid needs a phone at a younger age because you need to make sure they're safe. 110% understand that. But what I'm saying is, it's important to police certain things.
of course.
And Ice Spice is great. Like I said, her marketing is unbelievable. She seems like a really nice girl. That's fine. But hey, my 9 or 10-year-old daughter, I don't have kids, but if I did, like, hey, I don't think this is appropriate for you to do yet.
Wait. So I got a question.
From the Bronx to the
real quick,
Kardashian crib.
because this has nothing to do with really
Got
what we're
rented
talking
out,
about.
but, yeah.
But let's say Kim did do that, right? Let's say, Kim's like, North, I can't give you this phone. You can't be on TikTok because I don't want you looking at certain shit.
Yeah.
And then North hits you with the, yeah, but you only famous because you suck some dick on the internet.
And you okay? First of all, that's unbelievable.
Well, she's a white mother, so
That's great.
Yeah, she's not black.
she's a white mother,
We
so
could say
she's not
that.
gonna hit her.
But in reality, bro, like you got to tell your kid, hey, what I did, you don't repeat it. That's it, bro. That's what you got to pull that out.
100%.
That's what you got to pull that. Yo, what you do? What I say, not what I do.
Ice Spice for the kids.
But yeah, bro, like
Ice Spice.
out of all the shit,
Ice Spice is not for the kids.
no,
Ice Spice is
Ice
generational.
Spice is
camera on
not
me?
for the kids.
Is the camera on me? Ice Spice
Ice
for the
Spice
kids.
is not for the kids.
No, she is not.
Please
Ice
don't
Spice
say
is
that. That
generational
not
Ice
the
Spice is for the
PSA we're
adults.
releasing.
From the Bronx to the Kardashian crib.
No.
These niggas, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you something. It don't matter how terrible things are going on in the Bronx. They're gonna put that shit on their stomach. They're gonna tap the Bronx on their chest. No matter how terrible it is.
Damn it.
Let's talk about it.
But nah,
This nigga
I found myself like
driving on-
Kanye had a
I
point.
agree with John.
This
I
nigga
agree
driving
with
through
John.
the fucking
In this-
Bronx with this.
In this instance, I do agree with John. There's certain shit you have to police.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, you
for
want
sure.
to police everything, but honestly, at the end of the day, kids are kids.
Yeah,
And they're going to find a way to get to anything.
No, but-
I've blocked
Bro, they found
Logan off
Kim
from
sucking dick on Roblox.
so much times. Bro, Roblox, bro. Shit's crazy.
Yes,
That's
but
not crazy.
what y'all are
really want to-
what y'all are talking about. Three different things. A kid discovering something by
No,
accident.
I agree with y'all. I agree with y'all. No, I agree with y'all.
No,
but
and-
I'm just saying though,
you
they
help-
found
having your
Kim
kid
sucking
dress
dick
up-
on Roblox.
That
Who
is
do you
unbelievable.
think invited Ice Spice to the house?
That's what I'm saying. You're inviting that, and listen, there's nothing wrong with it. I just think
Dorf ain't make that play at 8.
right. So I'm like, it's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with Ice Spice. It's fine, but I think that's just for adults. That's it. Like, bro, you don't
Damn,
let your
we
kid watch
became
certain
the-
movies.
We became the old niggas. You hear that?
Huh?
I feel you. I don't disagree with you, but that's the old nigga shit now. You know what I mean? Like the older crowd. Shit.
100%.
Yeah.
Which I
as
feel you
you-
though. But I feel you though. I feel you though.
But
Yeah,
as
I don't
we grow,
disagree.
we see the shit that we
Yeah,
went through.
yeah.
We see the shit that our parents. We
too,
see
bro.
the shit for what it is, and kids are dumb. We were young and dumb at the same time.
But I
We
say
don't
niggas
see
was
the shit
13
that
years
we
old.
doing.
Nikki talking about putting a pussy on some sideburns. That shit was crazy.
No, and but this all,
But you didn't say it in front of your parents.
but think about even think about
You
it.
didn't when that shit came on the radio. You
Well,
didn't
first
see
of all,
that
I'm not
part.
rapping Nicki's
You
verse in
didn't-
front of
well,
anybody.
yeah, hopefully.
Or in general.
You was rapping the boy's a liar at 30.
What? Nah.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Nah, it wasn't. Me personally.
You rapping the boy's a liar just on the way here.
You know what? Get them streams up.
Listen, but even as young men, right?
Uh-huh.
9 or 10 years old, I'll be able to get into some street shit before I go and sexualize something because my mom will kick my ass. You know what I'm saying? That was something you like, cool. Nah. We even if I have those feelings, like you gotta bottle that up because I'm not tripping. I don't want to trip because
I
that's
agree with
like
you. Nah, bro.
I'll get into some street shit before I get into that. That's more understandable. But right now, I'm like, Kanye had a little point about them Kardashians over there, huh?
Kanye be making a lot of points. He just be delivering them shit wrong as
That's
fuck.
going.
I don't know about a lot. Yeah, hold up. He got them peoples. No, we ain't see.
Yo, look at the people's exiled him that he was talking about. He was right. You want to talk about?
But
Yeah.
I don't think Hitler was amazing. Though. I think it
combo
bugged
is
out.
fickle,
But-
it's funny.
Oh, y'all lost me here. What?
I think he was coming at the people that.
Nah,
signed
phone. You
checks.
got me fucked up.
Oh no,
That's why I ignored. I said, "What y'all talking
Oh
about?"
no, he talking about.
Anyway, Nicki
Oh,
Minaj.
You scared of them too?
Yes,
Not
Terrified.
for you.
terrified.
They the mafia.
Well, 100%.
I
They the
don't know
mafia.
who even
Yeah,
this day is.
what are you talking about?
Nicki Minaj. Y'all like it?
Minaj.
Jordan ain't hear it, but I like it.
I like it.
No, there's no way I'm just gonna go download a Nicki and listen to a Nicki.
I
You
don't.
don't gotta download it.
2023.
I don't know
I'm not going to my Apple Music and then pressing the Nicki Minaj top 100.
why is she
Not do
dissing
it.
Meg. Anybody know?
She's kissing Meg.
Dissing.
Oh, dissing Meg. Oh, because
Well, they
Anybody
had
know?
beef for a million.
Because
Well, I don't know why.
Mick-
but
Black
They had
women,
beef
you
like
are
2 or
amazing.
3 years ago,
all
I
right,
think.
but Nicki don't like other rappers, other women rappers.
I like when Nicki diss people, but I just be want to know why. Like I love it because she's the only person that does it.
What she
she
say?
usually be coming off as bitter.
Her and Cardi.
What she say?
And
I
Lotto.
don't know though.
And Lotto.
No, I'm saying Lotto don't diss people. I'm saying Nicki and
No,
Cardi
no, I'm saying
keep the
Nicki.
energy.
No, I'm saying Nicki diss Lotto.
Yeah, Nicki diss Lotto. Nicki diss everybody.
Diss everybody because
Well, I like
Nicki
it.
was dissed when she first got here.
I like
and she feel like everybody's against her. Come on.
I mean, somebody
She just
got-
comes off as bitter.
But that's just
Somebody's
some
got
old
to do
head
it.
shit Too, then.
Huh?
That sounds just like some old head.
I think
It
it's,
sounds no. I'm saying
it's
she
rap.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a sport. Everybody shouldn't be friends. It's rap.
Oh, 100%, but at least make one friend. Make one.
Yeah, she don't like nobody.
She
Right?
don't like nobody. Make one.
She only like the singers. She came out at the SZA show.
Yeah, that's it.
She only like the singers.
She don't like no female rapper.
But yeah, she dissed Meg. She gonna say it's not. I'm sure, but come on now. The line. If
I
y'all,
hate when she do that too. Like,
y'all can go find the line. I
at
don't know.
least if you diss somebody, it was about her. Now
but
what?
but nah, that's not fair because niggas do that every day. Kendrick, Drake, all
I mean, yeah,
Cole,
but-
everybody diss everybody. Don't say their name.
But that's a problem.
And Jay the only person that be like, yeah, I made you niggas. I made Beans $1 million. He hates me. Like Jay don't care. But
say this shit, bro. Like don't tippy toe around it. Whatever.
overall, the song is good. The song is really good. I don't know why she dissed Meg.
What type of song is it? Is it like a pop or?
Also, she's rapping. She's rapping.
She's rapping. It's a radio song. She rapping. It's a sample though.
Yeah, it's a radio rap song, but she smokes that shit. Honestly, she smokes it.
It's hard. I fuck with it. It's not pop shit.
Nah,
It's not.
she's rapping. Do you guys hear Don Toliver's album?
Lovesick?
Phenomenal.
Amazing. Did you watch the
I've
video?
tried.
Yes. Yep.
What, I mean, the short film
The
on
short film.
Amazon.
Mm-hmm. I watched all. After hearing the album a couple times, and then sitting with him, like, wow, this is really good. And then I go and watch the short film, and then how his marketing, this is what happens when artists care. And this is what I be preaching, man. Just care and do the work, bro, and eventually you're gonna get this, and you're gonna get. I'm not saying this is a masterpiece, but you're gonna get your masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? The work behind this, and I hate that music it fleets so quickly, but this is really good, amazing music. The rollout, the artwork.
It's 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I love this. I love this project. It's really good.
They performed at Webster Hall, or
Yeah, he performed at was it Webster or Irving? No, Terminal 5.
Terminal 5.
This is Terminal 5.
Yeah,
And he brought Travis out.
I fuck with the album.
I like it.
Shit
I
fire.
I remember him
So
from
listen, that's what I'm. That's
mixtape
what's.
days, so-
That's my current like music right now. Like that's what's in my day to day right now that I'm listening to. Because nothing really new is really pop. That's what I'm listening to right now. That shit 10 out of 10 though. Don Toliver stayed
concept-
dropping some heat. The last album was hard.
yeah, I
The last
fuck- I
album was
fuck-
hard too.
I fuck with concept albums like that when someone actually puts.
Did you
time
see
and
the
dedication
film?
to it.
It's on Amazon Prime. You saw it? It's like 12, 13 minutes. Oh no, it's like 20 minutes, like short
I fuck
film.
with
some
Don
shit.
Toliver. Like out of everyone in Jack Boys, that's probably the only one that's actually good. So, you know,
That's true. I don't know having them niggas.
Shout
I
out
don't know,
Cali
but Don
Uchis.
Toliver carrying them. So,
Nah, I loved it. I'm gonna say y'all go listen to Don Toliver's album. It's really good. Do y'all hear the Creed soundtrack?
Nah, because
Since y'all saw the movie and shit.
Well, me personally, I'm not a big like
On
sound.
Dreamville?
Nowadays, I'm not a
Dreamville-
big soundtrack
Dreamville
But
guy.
it Dreamville did it. It's
Dreamville.
all
I know Dreamville did it, but I don't know, man. Soundtracks just don't like hit the same. You know what I mean? Like me personally, I feel
Honestly,
like
I feel they're
I feel like
more
movie
they're
soundtrack-
more they're more
Focus.
important than
Yeah, they're more
they
focused
used to
now.
be,
I
right?
feel like
It was whatever.
they're important for the movie.
Yeah.
Like it's not like an assortment of music.
Oh yeah, no,
You know what I mean?
a movie soundtrack is never for outside of the movie, honestly, but they just uplift the movie a little bit more. So let's say when Black Panther first started, that first Black Panther movie, and Kendrick TDE did that shit was
That's still
amazing,
one of the-
and that shit won
It's just still
everything.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That was a phenomenal album.
that was just phenomenal at the end of the day.
That was
But
a phenomenal album.
just the soundtrack itself uplifted the movie even more than
Don't big up TD around these niggas. They hit them.
that's a fact.
I fuck with SZA.
Don't big up TD.
I fuck with SZA. There's 18 more niggas there. What you talking about?
These-
I fuck with SZA.
Latin niggas.
What about the rest of them?
Latin niggas don't fuck with the
with
real
SZA.
Black Panther.
That's crazy.
I fuck
They
with
don't,
SZA.
they don't fuck with the real Black Panther.
I mean,
They like this Panther. They like whoever this nigga is.
Shuri.
Yeah.
All right.
Spoiler alert.
And I don't fuck with him as little puppet or whatever the fuck
That's
he's
it.
on stage with.
Jesus Christ.
Dreamville doing this album.
Album is solid.
I fuck with it.
I like it.
I'm not a big JID like
Jid.
fan, but you got a couple verses in that fucking album.
And I'm going to Dreamville Fest, and
Are you really?
yeah, I'm
Day
excited.
2?
I mean, going both days.
That's hard.
There's no. You think?
Well, we
there-
didn't even say how Drake is co-headlining.
I mean, there's no way.
There's a whole bunch of. Yeah,
There's no way
obviously.
on God's green earth I would see that lineup and not go. So the minute that, and I'm not a festival guy, I don't like it, but there's no way I'm going to. There's Usher, Drake, J. Cole, Burna Boy. Yeah. I'm booking my
That's
flight.
fire.
Let me book my flight, buddy. Let me put this day off in. Yeah, I'm going to Dreamville Fest. So I'm excited that they put music out right before too, so you get to see it, and I'm excited to see what they bring out, and so I'm excited. Whatever they got going on over there, it seems like Cole is preparing for his exit from
Dreamville?
not Dream,
Oh,
no,
from
from
music.
just like
for music.
making full albums because he's putting a festival lineup like this together
think his-
is the biggest
From
festival
his
lineup.
timeline, I think there's only 2 albums left, I think.
Really?
Yeah, well, I don't be believing
Yeah.
it. J. Cole be writing shit down,
Whatever
and
he want to do.
can't-
making his voice
I
soft.
can't imagine a world without any more new Drake Cole music.
This nigga love Cole. You hear this nigga said that?
Nah,
Damn.
good Cole, bro.
Yeah, what the
It's
fuck?
a-
Sad as shit. You heard this nigga? Damn.
It's top 3,
I
bro.
feel you.
No, but yeah, nah,
Niggas got to stop eventually. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
not.
Obviously.
Maybe not.
honestly, nah. Some of these niggas never
You
stop.
better get a
rapping.
new favorite because you're not hearing Kendrick for like 10 more years. So.
Kendrick is sick of you niggas. He's done.
Nah, he's
Such
done.
He's sick of Derek.
That nigga's done.
Y'all don't deserve Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
And I'm not even the biggest fan, but he's great.
Kendrick take all this time, and then when he come out, y'all don't appreciate it.
Yeah, that's a fact. That nigga told you about his dad on the last project. I didn't care.
I don't care.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't care.
Y'all
We
just
said
said
about
that.
that.
Y'all just
I-
said, yeah,
I didn't give a fuck about that
Me
shit
neither,
either.
right?
I didn't give a fuck about none of that shit either. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit
I
either.
think it's
But
done with y'all.
No, I just want to like really salute to Dreamville. Whatever they're doing over there, bro, is phenomenal. Getting this Creed soundtrack to be your camp only, similar to TD with Black Panther, and then getting this festival and getting Drake to co-headline is crazy.
Yeah, it's hard.
So, yeah, that's fire. And I'm going to Dreamville Fest, so I'm excited. What else we got? Did you guys hear Black's new bop?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
I
what?
haven't.
Black put out a new record.
Really?
Yeah, single
Yeah.
for his next album.
It's
Is it good?
It's some like Naked
cool.
in the
It's a vibe.
Forest.
It's a vibe.
Naked in the forest. That's the vibe.
Yeah,
It's a
it's some
vibe.
Naked in the Forest. I'm on drugs.
It's like some real what's it, Calvin Harris, Frank Ocean kind of vibe.
It's like being on mushrooms
nigga.
and
I'ma listen to
running
that.
around
That's
naked
what
in
I'm
the
saying. That
grass.
shit hard. It's a vibe.
That's not my bag, but I hear him. I get him.
That
I
shit
hear
got
it.
a wait list? Fuck.
I
We gotta
can-
wait this.
Oh no, you got that one day,
Listen,
nigga.
buddy.
You
Yeah,
think
good
crazy.
luck.
You got Drake and J. Cole
Draco
co-headlining.
and Usher, nigga. Yeah, Usher, you crazy? And Burn, where you at? Nigga, that was a first day. Hey, what the fuck? Y'all seen this shit? All right, cool. We out. But
That Black
I
song.
haven't heard.
It's dope. It's a vibe.
yeah, it's very calm, soothing. I don't know if I can hear a whole album of this from him,
Okay.
I don't think it'll be the whole album.
and I hope not, because I'm gonna make it clear. I don't want to hear a whole album of this from him.
Gotcha.
But I can get why people like this. I'm not the biggest fan of this because I don't know.
It's something new because I mean, in
Yeah.
his past projects and tracks is not something like this. I'm assuming. Well, going off of what y'all talking about.
Yeah, it's not Sad Boys, the single.
I probably would like to sue somebody else.
Okay.
Honestly, I didn't expect this to be the first record for a project when we haven't heard Black for what, a full project from Black for 2-3 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the one, but also that's also can be a good thing. That means he might have some heat on the album if he's leaving it. He's keeping
Like
it away from us
suspicious,
right now.
Like no, not suspicious, but like making linger.
Yeah, so I hope this means there's a lot of fire on the album, but I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. Wayne vs. Jay, we could save that till next week.
Did y'all hear that Wayne and DMX song though?
That shit is fire.
Yes.
You know
Wayne
we should save
still
for next
got
week
it.
because we're gonna have to talk about Wayne.
Oh my god, this nigga still got it.
Yeah.
Of course, he's never lost it, bro.
Yeah, we could say that.
Wayne is really him, bro.
Wayne is amazing.
Wayne,
And
nah.
Him being able to rap this well
Wayne
at this
is really
age,
him.
yeah, is amazing. And
That
we-
verse was really.
That dude was ridiculous.
and because he had his little hiccups, I think we forget how great he is. But
yeah,
Wayne
bro,
is, at least for our generation, he's
he had a lot of hiccups.
top 2-3. Because I know y'all niggas. I'm
He's in
not.
my personal
Bro,
top
if it
five.
wasn't, for him, two great of artists would not be in the game. Right?
And also,
that's
too,
it. That's it.
Y'all niggas love telling me about Tupac and Brenda had a baby. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. So y'all keep. Yeah, I don't want to hear none of that shit and all that struggle. I don't care. So that whole Tupac shit, y'all keep it. But Wayne and Jay, that's it for me. But yeah, I think that's all we got from music. The Giannis clip, no one gives a fuck. That was old. Lamar, this is what I got to say. Hey, NFL,
Pay the nigga.
fuck all that.
Mhm.
Y'all are not fooling me.
Mhm.
Hey, there is no way that everyone's getting paid besides Lamar Jackson.
That's a fact.
Y'all are not You mean to tell me he's available?
And no one wants to pay him.
For the viewers, we're in the sports section. Lamar Jackson is the quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens, and he is in a contract negotiation. Lamar Jackson has won. His record is 45 wins and 16 losses. He already has an MVP, and he has two conference championship. He has a conference championship appearance, I believe.
Mm-hmm. The only thing he's missing is the Super Bowl.
Y'all are not gonna fool me and tell me nobody wants him because he's been injured once or twice.
It's crazy.
Deshaun Watson was getting rubbing tugs every week, and all the girls told. And you mean he got $250 million?
This nigga got a job and money.
Daniel Jones, shout out to the Giants.
Yep. Just
Let-
signed up for 4 years.
Daniel Jones
This nigga has
just
a
got
losing record.
$40 million a year,
Ass.
and Daniel Jones threw 15 touchdowns last year. Y'all are not gonna fool me and tell me nobody wants Lamar Jackson. Y'all not gonna Colin Kaepernick us twice.
Mm-mm.
Yes,
Pay
y'all-
that man. Find that nigga a job. Pay that man.
No, what they're trying to do is trying to teach a black guy a lesson for
Yeah.
doing things on his own.
Trying to make an example.
Hey, stop.
Anything that's not that's against the status quo.
And y'all trying to be the
black woman.
system. Hey, we see what's going on. There's no reason Lamar Jackson does not have 15 people lining up to try to sign him, owners, Y'all all kicking to each other, telling each other, yo, we're all going to band together and not pay him to force him to go back there and teach him a lesson.
That'd be crazy.
Hey.
Sounds racist.
It is. It's literally the epitome of racism.
It is 100%.
Y'all doing that, we see it. Just letting y'all know, if you think we don't notice, we notice. So, hey, please do not let this, because I think this will push people to really protest the NFL. Because people you're starting to hear the collusion word come around again. Y'all paid Colin to be quiet. Lamar will not.
There's other little instances. Like, just, I hate to bring it up, but DeMar, when he got hurt, and everyone just it was a toss-up. It was like, are they going to play? Or is anyone else going to play? Like, does this organization even care about this young individual?
Right.
And then, obviously, they played it the smart way, which is like, all right, no one play. And then we're going to do a kickoff return to, make sure the Bills do good type shit. But it's blatantly racist. The organization is 100% racist.
Y'all
it's crazy because
are
it's the
not
Baltimore
fooling.
fucking Ravens.
Yes, of all.
Yeah.
Of all fucking teams. This is the Baltimore fucking Ravens. Like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah, no black people own NFL teams, so that's what that means.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jesus
y'all are
Christ.
not fooling me. Lamar Jackson is easily one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL. You mean to tell me nobody wants to pay him? Nobody's going to pay him because he's had a knee injury before? Hey, we're not dumb.
Niggas want Tom Brady back before they take him. Like,
Yeah,
what? What is wrong with y'all?
Aaron Rodgers has
Rodgers
been dirt, and he's 45.
He's about to go to
Stop.
fucking Jersey, bro. It's
Stop.
crazy.
What the fuck is going on?
So if y'all don't think us black people notice what's happening, we know. So I hope y'all know that we know. And I would not advise the NFL to push this too far, because I think this would be white people taking it too far. Because he is a very active, very good. One thing about Colin Kaepernick was they can say, hey, he wasn't good enough.
He wasn't good, yeah.
You cannot say that about Lamar Jackson. He is in his prime. Can't say that. So
That's just
Honestly, I think someone will come forward and pay the nigga a lie, and then the Ravens will have to match it. And
or they let him rock.
Yeah.
So
But they'd be stupid to let him go, but whatever.
the NFL don't care about that. NFL cares about the bottom line. But
They hate to see players taking control.
the NFL is not a players' league.
But I mean, also in the
At all.
NBA, they hate to see players taking control. And any type of
But
big
the
corporation
NBA,
like that.
so the NBA, them niggas be bugging.
Oh yeah,
Them niggas be bugging.
yeah.
I'm sorry, Asian, KD, Kyrie, stop them niggas. Enough. Them niggas is annoying.
They hate to see the leagues, any of their leagues, in control of the players who they pay.
No, listen, the NBA is a players' league. I just at this y'all be wild.
But also they
y'all be wild sometimes.
the trade requests and everything.
They be wild.
It is getting annoying.
It's getting a little. Come on, y'all bugging. Y'all bugging out a little bit. Well, anyway, I think that's all we got.
Yeah.
That's all we got. Great episode back, guys. Yeah, I think that's all we got, man.
Yeah, we got some news coming soon.
Yeah, we got stuff coming soon. Please register,
Big
sign
news.
up for the 5K walk in Boulder, New York, in remembrance of Tyler. Rest in peace, Ty. We love you and we miss you as always.
Always.
Baldwin Park, Boulder, New York. Yes, it's Baldwin Park. Yes, please register for 5K run. You can sign up for the Imaginary Players team or whichever team you see. Everyone and all are welcome. Donate. The link is in our bio. Saturday, March 25th. Yeah. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, listening. Please continue to do that. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you guys next week.
Gangster.
Yeah.